Dan and Dave ahead of y'all time?
No, that was remember the commercials?
Yeah.
The Reebok commercials.
Who?
That was
Dan and
92.
Dave?
Look at Chaz, heck of young.
Dan and
92
Dave.
Olympics.
You remember Dan and Dave?
92 Olympics.
Chaz was the baby then.
No, I was 7. I should have.
she had a
Was she on a
season.
Wheaties box?
I thought that was Carl Lewis's
Dan
year.
and Dave, they were
Dan and Dave?
What's the people that do everything?
Triathlon.
They were triathlons, and they had all this campaign, and then they bombed in the Olympics.
bro.
Is
Like,
that-
they're supposed to be like America's, like,
Yeah.
because it was them, the Dream Team. What's the black girl that did gymnastics? Dominique Dawes.
Yeah.
Like all this
I
was
love
going
her.
on in
Remember her?
'92.
That was
Christina Yamaguchi, I think she
Yeah.
was around that
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
All
One
this,
for
all
me.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, I was in love with her.
Dominique, we all were.
I was like,
Oh, Dominique Dawes was
I was
beautiful.
like,
Carl
I
Lewis
was
was done before then, huh?
He was in
I
the
think
80s,
Carl
wasn't
Lewis
he?
was the 80s.
He was bombing the national anthem by the time I heard
Yeah.
Carl Lewis the first time.
You didn't
And
see
the Rockets.
He said,
Uh-oh.
Did anyone?
I gotta make it up.
that's a tough gig.
Uh-oh.
Why'd they let him do that, bro?
How you do his own
Carl
call out?
Lewis.
Uh-oh.
Cut. He said cut.
I gotta make it up.
That man said, and the Rockets.
Uh-oh. Man, if you don't go run out the building. Get out of here.
Oh, we been on this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You can't do everything. You can't go run and
tried.
then just be like, hey,
Hey,
I'm
man,
gonna
if you're going to come out in a national anthem, here's the thing. Remember Roseanne's? Hers was bad, but we knew it was going to be bad. It wasn't like we knew Roseanne could sing.
And she didn't bail on it.
And she didn't go, uh-oh, like she knew she was bad. And she grabbed her balls afterwards.
Yeah.
We knew she was going to be bad. Carl was like, they don't have any idea my secret
How
talent.
did we
I can keep it to
decide you're
myself.
going to do this? Like, why would you be like, Roseanne, can you?
I wonder if you got to
Why
like...
would you even ask?
Yeah, that's weird. to
She
ask
was
her.
super popular at the time.
But still.
That was she was huge at that
You
time
could
too.
tell
No,
by
it was
her
a baseball
speaking
game.
voice,
Yeah,
she don't be
baseball
terrible.
game, not the national anthem at the
But his was at a
Olympics.
basketball.
It was
No, wasn't
baseball
Carl's?
game.
Wasn't Carl's?
Well,
Hers was at a
Roseanne?
baseball game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But wasn't
Carl,
Carl?
I forget where he was singing.
I feel like if
Basketball.
it's
You
not
can't
a
play with the Olympics.
right, it was a basketball game.
Yeah.
You can't play with the Olympics.
You gotta get
You gotta-
top tier.
Wait, he was
Yeah.
Carl was
Carl's
at a basketball game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the place where it matters most is the Super Bowl. You don't play no
Facts.
game Super Bowl.
The Olympics.
Olympics too, because the world is
The
looking
world
at
is
us.
watching.
I feel like the
Olympics.
Super Bowl, but there's many games in the Olympics. The Super Bowl is like we're all
But when they have
50
the
mil.
big ceremony,
Yeah,
that's
the
for the world.
opening
Yeah.
ceremony.
Okay, opening
Yeah.
ceremony.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But do they have somebody sing for that?
I don't know what
I
they
don't
be
know.
doing.
'Cause I feel like that would
I
take a
just
long
know they-
time
I
for
would
everybody
feel-
to sing their national anthem.
And it depends because I
That'd
remember
be a
China had
long
that
day.
really dope opening one they had over there. That was like
Yeah.
amazing. But I doubt they were we're not singing
But
that.
the Super Bowl is big time.
Super Bowl is huge.
Yeah, that's the one. Carl Weathers. No, you're not doing this.
Carl
one.
Weathers.
But
Carl
Carl
Weathers.
Weathers.
Carl Lewis.
Action
Rest
Jackson
in
was
peace,
singing
Carl
it.
Weathers.
Carl Lewis.
Chest tears out.
Carl Weathers didn't sing that bad, and Adam Sandler.
He probably
and,
could.
And what you call
It's
it? He done
only
pretty
just
good.
bigger.
He was on the piano.
Look at me.
You
got
said
my hand
Carl
back.
did a basketball game, though, right?
Yeah, he did a basketball game.
He sacrificed a
just
basketball
watched
game.
that.
Yeah, that's
I
not
love
the
that
place
movie,
where you go to
yeah.
listen to great
Bro.
Fergie. She
I
ruined
love
hers
Fergie.
at a
Bro,
basketball
Fergie
game.
Fergie
That's
was
where you go
bad.
to bomb.
Watching
was
Draymond
bad.
and them trying not to laugh was so funny.
Fergie
Fergie
was bad.
When Draymond said,
But that's a surprising bad because she's a
Yeah.
singer, so it's like, damn.
You
she
expect
fumbled? Right.
something from
yeah.
Fergie.
Yeah.
And she was like, I was trying to do a jazzy rendition.
I don't know what she
I don't know
was
if
doing.
Fergie's even considered a great singer anywaes.
I mean,
I
it's
didn't
solid.
expect that.
I mean, I
Yeah,
can't be
didn't
like,
expect it to be
man,
like
yo,
that.
Like,
jazzy.
I've never heard her songs and been like, she sounds terrible. I'll be like, okay.
I think
I've never heard her be like,
My
she
hump,
sounds
my
great.
hump, my hump. That shit was music to my ears.
What's that song? She was Big Girls Don't Cry. She
Yeah,
sounded good.
she has,
on that.
she has
Yeah.
accolades
Yeah.
to be like
For sure.
I think people just be trying to recreate what Marvin did, and nobody can do it.
Yeah.
He just changed the whole damn song.
He had a beat behind
Yeah,
it.
he had a beat, had his shades on. That shit. Was, he just,
He had to
That's
get up
my
on the
favorite.
lady.
yeah, nobody can.
Oh, Marvin's your favorite?
Yeah.
Who
Nobody-
would be second
yeah.
favorite
Whitney.
for y'all?
Whitney.
Oh, Whitney
Yeah.
killed it.
Because the reason I put Marvin Gaye over Whitney, like performance wise, I mean, Whitney is just.
Whitney had grown men crying.
That shit right there was just epic.
Yeah.
But for
Yeah.
me, I can listen in the car to the Marvin Gaye
Yeah,
one.
he just
yeah.
made
I
it
can
a
pull
whole,
that up
It
and
was
be
like,
like,
yeah.
it was the
It was a
smoothest
vibe.
shit.
It was a
yeah.
It was a
dog.
vibe.
You can make love to Marvin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
his
the national
thing.
anthem pumps.
And he never took off the shades. Like he just that shit
Did
was
his
clean.
dad do time for killing him?
I think it was
I don't
self-defense.
think he did a long time.
I don't think he was like.
Yeah,
he got
It
like
wasn't what he
self-defense,
shoulda
wasn't it?
got.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
It's not really self defense.
Marvin was probably beating his ass.
Beating his
He
ass.
was beating his
A
ass.
lot.
All the
though.
shit
Probably,
he
that
did
probably
to
wasn't
him
the first
for-
time.
Yeah, that's.
He probably was just.
But that's like
time to
that's
whoop on daddy
years
tonight.
of trauma of coming out to.
Yeah.
I'm like that's payback.
No.
Yeah, but when you draw that line, and your kid crosses it, you gotta keep that
Well, you
line.
fuck that
You gotta
kid
kill him.
up.
You gotta keep that line solid.
Even through all the bullshit you did to your
Yeah,
child.
the thing you
I
did
was
to the
high.
kid.
Take the ass whooping.
I was high.
Right.
He probably
I'm
took a couple
sober
ass
now.
beatings. He
Take
probably-
He
the
should have
ass
took
whooping.
more.
Took more, man.
He was beating his ass when he was a kid.
As a man,
Yeah.
take the ass whooping when you're abusing your kid.
Yeah.
He
When
fucked
they
that
finally
kid
get
up.
strong enough, just be like, you know
But
what?
but as a man who
Have
beat
at
your
it.
kid, you're not gonna just take the ass. You
That's
right.
true.
You
You're
got
already
it.
a piece of
Yeah.
shit.
You,
So
I
might as
deserve
well
that.
Finish the job.
Yeah, and which it sounded like if you read his story and stuff, that's what he wanted the whole time.
To kill Marvin?
He just hated him.
You know your kid leave the room. Watch one day.
he
One
just
day.
hated him. Just never.
Didn't he come with that one day?
Dang, man.
It's crazy, bro.
That's a
That's
wild
nuts.
story.
Well, I don't know if he hated him or hated himself.
Why was
more.
Marvin living back at the house anyway? He came back from rehab, right?
Well, he was having money troubles.
Oh, okay.
You know, because he was having troubles with the IRS, and then
Marvin?
his divorce was expensive. That's why he made that "Hear My Dear" album,
Oh,
just to
damn.
pay her off. And so his money wasn't what you would think it would be.
As you can
At
tell
that
by the
time.
red hat and the jean outfit.
Oh, probably just frustration. You living in that house. I know when my kids be with me, I'll be like, when y'all going home? When y'all leaving?
I don't mind. When my kids, I don't mind.
man.
They be beating you.
They just annoy me, bro.
You know your
They be beating
everywhere
What
I
if you get
go,
on your? Is it
everywhere I
they be
go, I
asking
gotta
for too
spend.
much?
They ask for too much.
Oh, okay.
And everywhere I go, I'm spending money.
No,
and
I
it's,
get
it's
that.
expected.
I feel that.
It's like no remorse. This is like you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be
you
like,
ain't feeling
look,
that.
y'all be like, y'all grown.
Yeah.
Y'all
It's
grown.
3 times the money till they feel like going home.
Yeah,
It's like,
y'all
It's
grown.
big money now.
It's,
Like
yeah,
you know,
the stuff,
as they
the
grown,
stuff they won't
it's
be
way more
expensive.
expensive.
iPhones,
Do you,
15.
do you feel like
yeah.
it's ever gonna
Little
ever gonna
kids are
stop? Are you
cheap.
gonna draw that line?
No, they be gaming me like we gonna take care of you one day. Man. I be like, nah, man.
They might though.
I don't know, bro. They had a good run. You know what I mean? They supposed to at that point.
They still little though.
Yeah, they still 20,
In the
bro.
essence,
They early 20s.
25.
But they
Oh,
early
I don't
20s.
know
It's
about
still,
that.
wait, it's
They
still
push
hard
us
though.
30,
I don't
bro.
know about that.
You
bro.
niggas was broke at 25.
For sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. Wait a second.
Yeah,
Wait a
I'm
second.
But we was making it work though.
Wait,
y'all didn't get y'all money's right until recently.
Wait,
Let's
I
keep it
100%.
100.
But what does that have
Tony.
to do with trying to do it on your own?
Because
though?
it's
what I'm
hard.
saying is they can get you back.
Oh, yeah.
They got plenty of
I thought
time.
you were
Yeah,
saying
facts,
take
yeah,
care of
yeah.
him.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
they can
okay.
get you back.
Yeah.
They got,
yeah,
they got
yeah,
plenty
yeah.
of time.
They got time. Yeah.
My bad. I thought you were saying no.
No.
Keep taking care of him, DC. I was like, no,
Yeah,
bro.
they can
No, I
give me
wasn't
a-
saying
Okay,
that
all right, I
because
got
I
you.
definitely feel you.
I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I'm like, cause I know with my dad, I'll give him money sometimes, but it ain't worth what he's done.
Right.
No.
That makes sense. Like it ain't worth.
Yeah.
Like I be giving him with a little bit I got, but it ain't like he raised me. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Like I owe him the world, whole checks. I know I'm not getting they whole checks.
No.
Well, you can't. That's
Well, you
25.
can't expect
You
that,
can't.
though.
I'm
Like,
going later in life. I want all that money. I put them through
we
college,
can never.
bro.
We'll never be paid
College
back.
is crazy. 2 cars.
Wait though. Wait.
Colleges. When you see that college bill, that's crazy.
For sure.
College bills
But
is
didn't
crazy.
you want them to go to college?
Yes.
You pushed them. You pushed them. Something that
it
you
was- it was
wanted.
Well,
military.
but one, he didn't have to pay no money.
Yeah, we go back.
That's what you did.
It was military
One
or
did
college?
turn down a scholarship.
Yeah, one did turn down a
Watching
scholarship.
him tell that joke in real time was the funniest
I was like,
shit
what the fuck is going on? You want to give your kids freedom, but at the same time, you be like, yeah.
But the thing about being a parent is selflessness.
Yeah.
You can't
I had to
expect
tap
to
I had
get
to
back.
tap
Yeah.
into that.
That's not why we have kids.
I had to
That's
tap
true.
into that.
We don't have kids be like, pay me back
Right.
when they're in the crib.
But that's what I be feeling like saying sometimes.
Yeah.
I be playing a lot, but a lot of times I be like, man, when y'all gonna give me some money?
There's a time when you got to stop being the ATM, right? There's a time when
Yeah,
you're like,
I don't think
hey, dog,
it's a
we're here
payback
now.
thing. It's just time for them to
now you fly.
do their thing.
Yeah, there's a payback. When they do jerk shit with your money, where you like, yeah, I'm gonna
for
invest
sure.
in this. It's
Yeah,
like,
but I mean, I'm talking about for the life. Like he said, they at that age now. It's not so much recoup me for this. It's just
I don't
I'm
like
not
the
paying
sneaking
for
stuff in the grocery basket. Bro, I don't like that, bro. You get up, you be like, it's hella extra stuff in there. And
Yeah.
just the freedom of you got it.
it. Yeah.
Go get that. I don't like that.
But
bro.
I agree with
Okay.
you
You know
with
what I
that.
mean? Like, it's
Yeah,
more like the
because
discipline.
now you feel like you getting
Now you
used.
punk.
Yeah.
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 And you go off and ride off with your boyfriend. Y'all leave. That's what bothers me,
Eating
bro.
your snacks.
Yeah, that's what be getting me. Like, all right.
Here, baby, I got
They
you
will
these.
they will kick with me, eat, and then go chill with their boyfriends.
Yeah.
full.
Yeah.
Fool.
Off
your time.
Take the pressure off the boyfriend.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not even hungry. Good. 'cause
Right.
I had the money anyway.
Yeah.
You,
That's why I ran down there because Ivy and her boyfriend, they were looking for a car and they couldn't find one. They were struggling. So I went down there to help that.
Yeah.
And he was like, whoo, Thank you for
Dear old dad.
I was like, yeah, nice to meet you.
But that's the whole point of the, when they finally, as a father, the whole, married thing, be like, this your problem now, bro.
That's the
like
cool part is with daughters, I'm supposed to pay for the wedding.
Yeah, but then, because that's your last, that's the last, this is on you, bro. I'm out. That's
why you got to push that marriage is bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I be telling Izzy, you don't need to get married.
You got 2 weddings to pay for.
Yeah.
Just be a baby mama.
It's gonna be a cheap ass wedding, bro.
I told marriage is a construct, baby.
It's a
You know what I mean?
construct.
I don't believe it. I'm like, Dad, it's just my last day. You
You gonna be down there
Yep.
at the
Pain.
wedding.
I know I'll be
You
talking.
gonna put it on your IG story,
Right.
legs crossed.
This is it. I'm all old. This is it.
They gonna be going through the dress.
Right.
Things are gonna be undone.
Yeah.
Right.
You gonna sit in
You
there,
got DCB
strung
sitting there.
out.
This is it.
Counting people's plates. How much did he have? Oh, ain't no
I see
open
it
bar.
already.
Ain't no open bar.
You paying?
I
It'd be hard to say no, bro.
Of course, I get
You
it.
paying, bro?
I'd rather give a down payment on a house than pay for a wedding.
Y'all
Me
think-
too.
I feel you there.
Yeah.
Like,
for
well, I'll
sure.
help you with the
I
down
don't
payment.
believe in expensive weddings.
I don't either.
I don't.
I don't believe
City
in
Hall,
weddings.
baby.
I don't.
That's what I went.
Well, City Hall's a little too cheap,
No,
but
it's
I
not.
don't believe in
Cheap
expensive
ass
weddings.
wedding.
I
It's
say
great.
small weddings is
Small,
cool with
yeah.
the people
Yep.
closest to you.
Just come by the
Airbnb.
church.
Right.
I say no wedding, just throw a fire party.
I say neither.
Destination or local?
No, look, like y'all go do the thing, but then like we gonna celebrate with our friends and family. Let's go knock this out real quick. But then
That's the
But
expensive
the wedding,
part.
the wedding be for the most part be for the woman. The woman really be, it's what they
Ceremony.
Well,
they
unless you're my
fantasize
brother.
about that since they're young.
Some men are in the
Keith,
weddings.
my brother was all in.
Some
For
men
real?
are all
My
in.
brother's always been like that though. Like birthdays, like he's a big celebrator. Like
We got married on a Costco run. So, we're going to stop at the courthouse real quick. Yeah, I guess so.
And get out there.
Pizza box. This is doing that.
Stop here real quick and then go back. You know?
that's what we did. We was like, man, let's go fill out this paper real quick. And my mama was there.
Oh, y'all didn't do the whole wedding day?
But the party's the most expensive part of the wedding.
Right.
The reception,
Party.
feeding everybody.
What do you
What do
mean?
you mean? Yeah, step in here,
Yeah,
Cam.
get up in
Get in
here.
here,
Yeah.
Cam. Welcome back, Cam.
Welcome back,
when
Killer
you
Cam.
when you rent out a venue and you say it's gonna be a wedding, they have charges for like, okay, it's a wedding, okay, it's just a party. They're gonna charge you more if they know it's a wedding because they know, oh, you got money.
Right.
Okay.
But if you just say, hey, we're gonna throw a party, it's gonna be a lot cheaper than if you say, hey, I'm having a wedding.
Okay,
It's all
okay.
about how you word it.
Okay,
Cam
good
with the
part.
little
And then,
Oh,
credit,
okay.
and then party planner versus a wedding planner. Like they
Exactly.
already charging up the ass because it's a wedding, and they know people gonna
Now
pay.
answer me, riddle me this. If they find out it's a wedding, do they be like,
Too late
What you
now.
know,
It's still- we already
You know,
I'm already
okay.
here. We drunk.
The invoice is already done.
Nigga, that was weeks ago. We was partying.
We already did
You
that.
could just say the theme of the party's weddings.
Yeah.
got
How
it.
you gonna tell me?
Got it.
We just in costume.
I can just see somebody in the back looking as
Uh-huh.
preacher in there.
Yeah, right. Like, this is a wedding.
Yeah, this is a
And
wedding.
circle back around. But the expensive wedding, that's a waste of money.
It
man.
is a waste of money, especially with much people who don't have houses and wish they had a house. Like you could have used that money for a house.
For sure.
Is it
You
equivalent
wanted
to the
to-
dude with the nice car that lives in the apartment?
Yeah, you wanted.
Yeah.
Parking the Porsche on the street.
Parking a Porsche on the
Got the Ferrari in
Yeah.
the apartment complex. Like, wait, what? I like to keep it simple. I'm like, all right, but your car ain't simple.
That's one of the biggest reasons why I probably won't get a new car right now. That and not having a car note. Like
Oh, that-
until I can get a
100%.
house, and then I'll be
get
like,
it.
nice car.
It took a car accident for me to finally be like, all right.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was gonna drive that Honda
Man,
Fit
yeah.
until the wheels fell off.
Mine happened to me. Got
Yeah,
my
we all got
accident. I was
car
like,
accidents. That's
yeah,
why.
man.
I'm on this
All
Camry
right.
till I can't no more.
Shit.
Guess I had to get a car now.
The good Lord had to be like, that's enough for us to get a new car.
God literally
Hell
put a
no.
roadblock in my way to get it.
Right.
Said enough.
Hell no.
I was still paying on that GMC though.
What did you do with the Hummer, bro?
I had a junkie dog. I told you I was driving on the freeway. That mug turned off, not sputtered. It turned like
just
everything.
shut off?
It shut off. I was like, oh, off. And I'm just rolling. I said, hey, whoa. And I was trying to turn it back. It came right back on, but it happened twice. And I had just had Izzy. I was like, nah,
No,
dog,
I
can't.
can't. Not like that. You
Yeah,
traded
I
it
can't.
in?
No, I had to, the engine was bad. I just had
Oh,
a junk.
snap
I
that.
knew that, and you know, you got to do way more research before you buy a car. I did not do enough research.
Yeah.
But they said the Hummer H3 engines were bad anyways, and it was maybe like 10 years old. So yeah, I should have just never. I should have did way more research before I bought that one, in particular that one. But the H2 and the H1 got great reviews. I was like, oh, what's Hummer family? I'll just, you know.
I don't be seeing Hummers that much no more.
Gas
was
is
$8
$8 a gallon.
Well, they got the
Yeah.
electric one.
What do you
now.
mean?
It was silly from day one.
Dog.
What was silly about the Hummer?
Chaz had it in the apartment too.
Small on the inside.
Yeah.
What was silly about it? It's
That's
a
what
great
pisses
car.
me off about the Hummer.
It was fun. That's a great vehicle.
It's wide on the outside for
Right.
no goddamn reason.
What you mean?
New
It
Hummer
was
gonna
just
be
big.
big wide.
It was a
and
little
then
tank.
little on the inside.
And then gas was $3
That's what
million.
pisses me off.
Yeah, when
Yeah, the Hummer was
gas
good.
wasn't like that when I got that car. Gas wasn't.
But the new Hummer is electric.
yeah, I want
It
one
looked
of those.
pretty good.
It's $100,000.
And it crab walks.
Yeah, I want one of
What's
those.
the
big
point of
on
it
the
being
inside.
small on the inside?
That's what I'm saying. That's what pisses me off about the vehicle.
Because the
What you
Hummer's a
mean?
military
It's gonna be
vehicle,
big,
right?
The
It's gonna be
H1
big.
is.
Oh,
The
but-
H2 is not a military vehicle. Neither is the 3.
I was pissed.
That's when they became like, oh, we're gonna make these for consumers.
I remember I was getting Chaz. I'd be like, oh,
This is, I feel
this is
I
nice.
have more room in my little Lancer
Yeah, we
than
be-
this.
You know who it was perfect for?
Who?
Me, motherfuckers. That's why I bought it.
One person
It
ride.
wasn't for y'all. You know
so
who else
big.
fit in there? Izzy. You fit in there just fine. Shit ain't
had
for
a
y'all.
demo?
Yeah, she was a baby.
She was
I
brand new
see before
when you had
Could
the
she
Hummer.
fit in the car seat in the Hummer?
Perfectly. We didn't have a problem.
Because when we went to Aaron baby shower, you had already had the new car already.
Probably.
Yeah.
But Chaz
He
had
was
like
I just
3
got this.
cars
He
at
pulled. I was
one
like, oh,
time.
when you get
Chaz
this
had
SUV?
18 vehicles.
That wasn't that.
And a scooter.
Oh, I definitely had a
scooter.
couple scooters.
He had mad vehicles.
Yeah,
Yeah, trucks,
Clearly the most
cars.
vehicles out of us.
Oh yeah.
Chaz was dealing drugs.
I was also. They were
why he had
also
so much
very
cash.
cheap.
Yeah.
Clearly cheap
He had
vehicles.
stacks of cash.
The Hummer was.
I've only
13
had 2
grand,
cars
the
in
Leaf.
LA.
Me
But
too.
your Camrys have lasted.
I've only had 2.
Yeah.
What? No, that's a lie. All right.
Wait, how many you had in
Goddamn
LA?
liar.
Since we've been to LA, so we came here, we had the Cavalier and the Lancer. The Cavalier got hit. So then we got the Mazda 5 and the Lancer. And then I had the Lancer. And I had the Lancer until
You had a Lancer for a minute.
the car I got now. So I guess 4?
4?
Yeah.
That's a good run. How many you had, Keon?
Everybody was getting wrecked out.
I had that fit for until recently, and then we got the Tucson only because we had a second baby,
2 cars.
and yeah, that was it. So
this
it's
is
just
the
them. So this is the third because of the fit got hit. Otherwise, we be still.
That's
right
a
now.
good ratio, Craig. How many you had?
I've had 6 cars in
You
my
like Chaz.
lifetime.
I've had a lot. I've had way more than 6 since I've been in LA. I had a lot. I probably have over 10 cars I've had at different times.
Jeez.
I haven't even had that many phones.
Well, I had leases. A lot of my cars.
Oh, you were
leased.
leasing.
Oh, okay.
I was broke. One would break down. I'm like, I've got to find another piece of shit.
We would have rode Cotty's car, but it got repossessed. That's what we were sharing.
Looking for a car is so annoying, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, how many have you had
In LA? In Lifetime?
in LA?
LA 2. I've had 2 Camrys. I had a 95 Camry.
Oh, that's
That
your
rolled me-
John.
Yeah, and then a 2011 Camry.
So you like Camry. You a Camry.
Yeah,
career.
Relax.
yeah, now
Camry
they just
career
they
person.
gonna run, bro.
Yeah.
That's what Ivy got.
I think
She
that
the Camry.
Camry. That's a camera.
That's a family vehicle. You got a Camry, huh?
They gonna run.
That's a
you.
camera.
Those and Hondas, Hondas especially, bro. Can't go wrong.
My first car was a
Lancers, man.
Honda. Honda Accord.
Your Lancer had some issues, but it held up.
And Tony was taking his to a mechanic. He was hold on. Go ahead and back out there.
He always has something.
What was
going on.
homie's
You
name?
see him rolling with the window down. What happened to the AC unit anyway? But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Tony's mechanic was legit. Hold that shoestring.
I tell you what always worked,
Fred,
that
dog.
radio. His music
Oh, be
was
bumping.
always, he made sure that was
Be
always
killing.
good.
That's
Never
the
a
main
problem.
thing. I could deal with everything else. That
Nice and
radio
sweaty,
better
but the
work.
music was.
He was like, hold on, man. I got to start my car.
Man,
Music killing.
Music always worked.
there was always something with that car. Man.
I wonder how long we would have rode our cars if nothing happened.
I would still be in that Lancer.
Right, sure.
Nah, I probably would have got rid of it by now.
Yeah, because a new car just makes you feel better, though. You get in it, you be
I'm
like,
it's time. Because I would just got fed up just being back at Fred's again. I was like, I don't need to do this shit.
right.
Fred was like, put in the apartment parking garage. It's like, where's your shop at? It's on the street.
I was already on the brink.
Oh,
of
you was
just
going
like,
to a dude shop at his house?
Yeah.
He was in a-
he,
That'd be
he
the
did
best
the
mechanics.
repair in the apartment parking lot.
Oh, that'd be the best mechanics. Dude, they work out the crib?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dealership gonna charge you 8 nipples and the arms,
Right.
2 knees,
Yeah.
and a back. We gotta do the ad, Chad.
Yeah. So, zero transition. So I use a a new sponsor we have called Aura. I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but I think Aura.
Yeah.
All right.
AURA.
Like, yeah, this is your aura.
Yeah, this is your aura. You got a blue-green.
So here's the dope thing about Aura. Aura is a company where they protect your online identity. And so it's a little different than when we had what are the ones that we use?
Yeah, we don't
it's
use
different.
VPN.
It's different than
VPN
VPN.
Express.
So when I signed up for Aura, the first thing it did is started tracking all those other sites that find your identity. You can like there's like Find My Person. There's all these other sites that you can look for people and pay, and they'll find you different. Does this person listen? If this person related to these people, and it blocked all those immediately. And it was like there are 7 of these websites that had my name on them and my 7 that had my information. And I was like, that is nuts, bro.
Information as far as what?
Far as it knew who my parents were, it knew the addresses I had lived at, it knew my sibling, it knew my wife. It would tell you who you're related to and who you knew. Is this the person you're looking for?
Damn, Chaz.
Dog. That's how much.
So it blocks it?
Yeah, so now, so they're like,
get
well,
that
we're
shit.
removing these people from, removing this information from this website. But these people, there's all those other sites that sell you information. But these cats knew immediately who
wild.
was like, what sites had my information.
Dang.
And so immediately they started to block them. So I was like, oh, give me more Aura, baby. Because who knew that many people, those many different sites, and people can look you up and they can find those things, and you can pay these sites to find other people that you're looking for.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
That's nuts, bro.
That's wild.
I had no idea that was even a thing. And so, if you were trying to find somebody back in the day, and you'd be like, this person's from Chicago, this person's here. You'd be like, does this person, do you know this name? That's their brother.
Nato Jenkins?
Yeah, you know Nato Jenkins? Exactly.
You know Nato Jenkins.
So immediately I saw the benefit of Aura right away. It hooks up your, so it also like has connections to your credit, right? So it started bringing up my credit, and then it started like I had somehow there's a house with my name on it in Mississippi.
Oh, you got a house in
I got a house in
Mississippi?
Mississippi.
You got a house in Mississippi?
In Mississippi. In Mississippi.
Whoa.
In Meridian?
Yeah, so it was like, is this your house? I said, I've never been to this place. I don't know what this is. And I was like, oh, we're immediately working on getting this off your credit. I said, man, but if they're paying the house note, leave them.
I know.
They're great tenants.
I'm bringing their credit down, if anything. You keep them right where they are.
That's
That's
wild.
crazy.
I had to get in on this.
I had no idea, bro.
tapping in.
So, like I said, and that was like as soon as I signed up, I saw Aura, and I was like, hey, dude, we're in here, bro. We're doing this now.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, data brokers sell your information to scammers, spammers, anyone else who want to target you. You can put your full name. They have your email records, relatives. Yeah, exactly. I was like, it was crazy immediately when I saw that. So clean up my information was one of the best things I can do to protect yourself online, so people just can't get you. Especially, we're kind of findable, right?
Absolutely.
Like we're kind of Googleable cats.
Fire away.
So immediately they find you, Dang. And also they have other features. They have their own VPN. They have their own password management, parental controls, identity theft insurance, and more without having to download several different apps. It's all in one. Really easy to sign up. Took me no time. So go to Aura.com issues to get a 14-day free trial and see how much of your information is being sold. That is Aura.com/issues to get a 14-day free trial. And I did mine in one day and found out all that information.
Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
the 14 days is more than worth it, man. Go on there.
Let's just go to Mississippi.
Let's go see my house.
Yeah.
I do too.
Did you get the address?
It's probably
No,
plush.
I probably could find it though. I'm sure Aura got me.
Somebody's doing better with your credit than you are.
I ruined
That's
it.
wild.
They've had to lose that house by now. Ain't no way. That stuff is still as good right now.
Mississippi.
Let me see if I got everything.
Mississippi Chaz.
Yeah, man, it says IPV.
Okay.
What city? Did they say what city your house is in?
I have to look again.
Meridian.
All right. I think I could cover it. There's like a bunch of other little things you have to do in here.
Natchez.
I got nothing.
All right.
So I got Jackson, Meridian,
Jackson.
Natchez,
Mississippi?
I know Jackson and Biloxi. That's
Oxford.
it.
Oxford, Mississippi,
Oxford.
Oxford.
Biloxi.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, you just said that. didn't you?
Olive Branch.
Olive Branch.
Oh, your mom is in Mississippi.
Oh, I'm like,
I forgot my grandma's from there.
Taylor Road.
City.
Biloxi Blues was shot in Mississippi.
I don't know if it was shot there. They be cheating. But it probably was. I've never seen that movie though. Matthew Broderick, Christopher Walken. Biloxi Blues. We're back with another episode of Daddy Issues.
Gunshot.
Longest intros in hip hop. What y'all think of the J. Cole apology?
I don't feel like he apologized to Kendrick himself.
Absolutely, he did.
I was waiting for him to say. I felt like he was apologizing to himself and to his fans, but I didn't get the vibe that he was like, "Yo, Kendrick, I'm sorry about that."
Well, he said, "Dream Chasers, we love Kendrick."
Well,
I
sure,
love Kendrick.
I feel like he showed him love, but I don't feel like he was like, "I'm sorry for the diss, Kendrick." I didn't get that energy from him. He was like, man, he kept referring to himself a lot. He was like, I couldn't sleep with myself, my peace. He said y'all specifically to the audience.
Yeah.
But I never felt like he was like, yo, Kendrick, I'm sorry for the diss.
It's layered for me. As a black man, no. As a black man, I was very impressed with him showing that kind of vulnerability on stage in front of all those people, because we get this stigma of like, we don't open up and we don't share how we really feel with our souls and all that stuff. So for that, I was like, I appreciated that. I was like, that was dope, man, for him to open up like that. But as a hip hop fan, I thought it was kind of like,
I'll say it for him. It was soft, man.
it was probably best he probably best shouldn't have said nothing in the first place.
Yeah.
He probably shouldn't have delivered a track in the first place.
If you don't want to
Probably should've
respond,
just-
then don't respond.
Yeah, if you're not gonna respond, don't put your foot halfway in and be like, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then I wonder this: would that have been his response if he had got great feedback from his response? If it was like, if everyone was like, that was
No,
fire.
I don't think he ever wanted to do
killed,
it.
I'm just saying, if he killed Cole, would that have been his energy up there? Would he have been like,
Probably.
hey,
I think
Judging
so.
by Cole
I
and
think
how
so.
he's always moved, I still, even if people loved it, he still would have been like,
To write a 7-minute song, you meant to do it. It's 7 minutes.
it's not that he meant, it's not that he was like, I didn't mean to do it. It was just like, I get what he's saying. Like, you know, the pressure, everybody was like, ooh, what y'all gonna do? And no telling what his camp was saying to him directly.
yeah.
So it's like, you gotta respond.
But he
If
threw
he
the
didn't
first shot.
respond, they'd be like, these niggas is scared.
Right.
They
y'all
still
y'all
said that.
know people would have been saying that. If Kendrick dropped and said what he said, and they both, him and Drake, sat there and said nothing, they'd be like, y'all scared of Kendrick.
but they saying it anyway.
But they threw the first shot.
But
think about it. They
no,
saying it
I'm talking about J. Cole's initial response.
Okay.
He's like, I'm not just gonna sit here and not respond. Everybody's in my ear, so the pressure to respond was thick. And so, as an MC, he was like, I'm gonna respond, and he did it. But he was like, but his heart was never fully in it because Kendrick didn't really fire that much at J. Cole specifically. But since J. Cole said
Kendrick just fired
we're
energy.
the big three,
Yeah.
J. Cole specifically said that line. So it is Kendrick talking about what you said, and that's the main hook in Kendrick's bar.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck your big three, it's just big me.
Big me.
So he's anchored on J. Cole's exact words.
Yeah.
Because Drake never said big three, it was J. Cole that said it. So
Yeah.
it was like J. Cole had to say something.
But I don't think he wanted because like even
Don't
the big three.
don't
the,
apologize.
the big three thing is
I don't feel like he should have
Yeah,
apologized.
don't
I don't think he should
apologize.
apologize.
But I get him firing back.
Yeah,
though,
that you got
100%.
you got hit in the mouth first.
No. They threw the first shots.
Who did?
Him and Drake, first player shooter mode. That was aimed
J. Cole
towards
is
Kendrick.
shoot a shot, in my opinion.
Yeah.
When it's all subliminal, it's hard to tell. When it's sub shots, it's hard to say it wasn't like direct. You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
I hate about subliminals because people
Yeah.
gonna make up their own narrative on this is what it meant.
To me, looking at Cole's career and just how he moved, it just seemed like he honestly feel like we're the top guys, and that's just kind of it. Like I don't want to. Like we can debate on who's the best, but I don't want to. Like I like you.
That's
He does-
fine.
and he
That's
does like
fine.
Kendrick.
It's friendly,
Yeah.
it's still friendly fire though.
It
It wasn't no
soft, man.
It's not like violent.
Yeah.
The
I don't
whole
think-
time he was like, I should say this and I would say this. Say it. What you talking about, what you gonna say, say it.
The biggest
Let's
thing he said
compete.
to me in his apology was, it really let me know how good my last 10 years of sleep have been. I was like, he was really just like, "Man, I have tons of peace. I'm happy, bro. I need to do this with you."
Kendrick giving him nightmares.
It wasn't
He's
that. It should,
is he gonna drop a disc this morning?
but it wasn't that
I think-
serious to where it
what
was
it-
like not worth getting sleep. It wasn't going to a place of.
To him, it was.
But I don't think he wants to do it at all.
There,
And
but
like the hip hop fans and people want it. He don't give a fuck. He only responded because, like Tony was saying, like
pressure.
I have to, but I don't want to do any. I just want to make music. I don't want to do anything.
I think if it was
Literally,
I
in
think if
his
it was
rap, he was
someone
like,
else-
I like you.
Yeah, like, I
Literally
don't
tells-
want to
I
do
like
any
you.
of
You
this.
could tell, dog.
Yeah.
You could tell.
He says it in the track. I like you, dog.
But
Yeah.
now he could have threw a couple shots. To do 7 minutes, he wanted to go in there and do something.
But the song wasn't 7 minutes. He
Well,
he
the
wrote it
song-
in 7 minutes.
Apparently, J. Cole does 7-minute drills all the time. I saw an old interview with his partner at Dreamville. He was like, J. Cole has this thing where they do 7-minute drills as rappers, so they just freestyle for 7 minutes. So that's why it's called 7-minute drills. So he might have just rattled that off. I don't know. But the 7-minute drills has been a thing in the Dreamville camp. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh shit, I never knew that until somebody reposted the old interview that Abraham had. And so
I'm sorry.
That's why it's like, so I don't think he really sat and just wrote out and I'm gonna write this. He probably was just rattling off. And then, but even in the diss, he was still giving Kendrick a lot of props.
He didn't say nothing bad enough in the diss to apologize.
Soft.
No, he didn't.
He didn't say nothing bad
But that's the
enough.
thing. When people, I keep seeing people say soft. When has J. Cole ever claimed to be this? Like, nigga, I went to college.
His
When
I
you
went to
decide to make a diss
bar-
his bars definitely come across as hard.
when?
Listen to
Hard in what way? What we talking about?
Yeah. What do we?
It's super duper confident.
I'm
Don't
the
fuck
best.
with
Yeah,
me.
I'm just good at what I'm just good at making music.
So if you're gonna say you're the best, when you get challenged as the best, you gotta
I agree with that.
stand up to that challenge.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean? If you're gonna come with that energy,
Because he be saying that.
he be talking that shit. It makes me be like, ooh.
Yeah.
And on that Benny the Butcher, bro, he delivered. Benny
For
came with a
sure.
fire ass
Yeah.
verse.
I still go back and forth on who's my favorite verse on there, but J. Cole has never been outshined
Never
on a feature
Never.
that I can think of.
against good features too.
Yeah.
Benny came hard,
He did.
hard.
It overlooks J. Cole's last album. It's really good. It's a really
Walk
good
with
album.
Lions.
You talking about the one that just dropped?
He made it.
Might delete later?
Yeah,
It's good.
He made a really good album. Everybody's like 7-minute drill. I'm like,
that's one of the weakest 2 tracks on the album.
this is everybody's talking about. Like my man is spitting.
Of course they talking about
crazy.
it.
That's what I'm saying.
course
It's
they talking
people.
about it.
Like people just want. We want to beat.
They want conflict.
They want conflict.
People suck.
Cat Williams thing. Everybody just wants some bullshit.
No,
It's like-
I think that the Cat Williams is he was. Really
but I'm just saying that's how people are
violent.
wired.
Like
we
this
just
was
want.
still sub shots.
But look how people are
wordplay.
taking it though. They want like when it happened, everybody's like, "Oh, here we go!" Like people just love
You got
that
2
shit.
days to respond.
Yeah, people just love
Shut
that
your
shit,
asses up.
and not everybody wants to do that.
They want the conflict. for
They
sure.
want it.
Still waiting on
definitely.
Drake.
People just
But do they
feed
want
off-
the conflict or do they want the art?
No,
They
I'm talking
want-
about real hip hop fans.
They want the
They want the
I don't
conflict.
think no one wants to see them.
Dog,
Well, I don't
it's
think
such
they're
a forced
beefing
beef.
like
There's
that.
no
No,
beef.
I'm not talking
it
about
is a
real.
forced
This is
beef.
super
It's a
forced.
forced
But
beef.
lyrical?
I'm talking about a lyrical conflict. They want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
It's
now
good
if
for the
it,
sport.
A part of me wanted it.
if it was just like bring your best bars, but now it's like, okay, can we? Here's the difference. If they were just like, I have better bars than you, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But now we're talking about a diss track.
That's what I'm saying.
This
That's-
becomes a personal, different thing. Then
It was
it
never
ain't just like
super-
who's the best.
It was never super personal. It was still
It
like
became
surface level.
personal.
Ah.
It wasn't.
It was
I
never
agree
super
with what you're
personal.
saying. On
Yeah.
the J. Cole tip, I don't know what Kendrick and Drake. have
Kendrick's
going.
energy was very personal, but
Because that's the type of rapper he is.
what he
Right.
was saying wasn't really personal.
No,
He didn't
No.
talk
I
about
agree with that.
kids,
No.
wives.
No.
no.
He
I feel
didn't
like
get violent.
the people make it personal. The fans have made it like cool. Now Cole's soft. Now he's this dude.
I never felt like South versus West. You know what I mean?
East versus West. South
Yeah,
versus
where were you
West.
He's from
No,
North
he's from North
Carolina.
Carolina.
Oh, I
my
thought you
bad.
were
I thought you
referencing
were
East Coast,
referencing-
West Coast beef.
But I am kind of.
No, I got what you're saying now.
West,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I
Yeah,
never
I got
felt
you.
South versus West. I
Yeah,
felt
yeah.
like, oh, these two dudes sparring.
Right, for sure. It's the cats at the top.
Right. It's like if we doing a comedy show, you happen to see the best at. Oh, let's see what Kevin Hart does. Let's see
Yeah.
what Cat Williams. Yeah.
For me, the best way to put them on the same track and see who come harder. For me, that's the best way to
I ain't
gauge
think about that.
2 MCs. Is like put them on the same track, it's
Same
the same
beat.
beat, it's the same, C.
I ain't think about
And
that.
don't let them hear each other's verse.
Yeah,
So they should do a
just see
song
who-
together.
Who delivers? You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't think about that.
Like whose verse do you lean towards
That would
when
be
you listen
fire.
to a song?
That would be evenly matched.
Yeah,
When they
it's
talking
like-
about doing an album for 10 years now,
Because the beats are gonna make a difference.
The beat made
Absolutely.
the beat made a big difference.
Because it's like, oh man, this
I
beat,
wish Cole
I
picked a
didn't like
different
that
beat.
first half with the J. Cole
I
beat.
didn't
I
either.
was just like, as soon as it came on, I was like, I feel like I heard this beat 80 million
Yeah.
times already. And then when the beat switches, I liked it better. I was like, see, now we getting into that Griselda feel with the conductor, but
I don't
Everybody
think Cole
focus on
had to
the
rush
first.
it. I don't think he had to put that on it. I think he could have took his time
yeah.
because you got to take your time with Kendrick.
No, absolutely.
You can't. Yeah,
gotta get your shit
if
together.
you'd have took his time,
You gotta
and
get the proper
got a
documents.
good
You gotta get the
yeah.
birth certificate. You gotta get proof
Right.
of address, your last 3 addresses.
Right.
You gotta make sure your credit score is
Right.
good.
It
You
It
can't
just seemed like he didn't even give a
You can't
fuck.
just
He
wing
didn't
it with
care.
You
Kendrick.
can't.
This is here, bro.
You can't just wing it.
And that's why I think he apologized. Like, I don't want to do this.
This
I
was
just
this was
don't.
more for the pressure than it was for me. I want to do this shit.
Yeah.
Bro, you've been in a position where you ever fought somebody or yelled at somebody and you went too far and you was like, I ain't want to do
Yeah.
that. Now I feel bad.
absolutely.
Oh, when you find a
That's
family
how-
member, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
I'd
feel
be
like he
remorse
felt.
McGee.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel like he felt. He's like, I ain't even want to do all that, dog. Now I gotta go be like, hey, man.
And I get it. People are like, it's hip hop, it's a cult. Like I get it, but not everybody wants to do that. Like that's just the truth. Not everybody wants to do this.
But when you talk that shit,
That's the thing.
people gonna challenge you.
When you talk that
Which
shit.
I'm not mad at what Kendrick did at all.
No.
I'm not mad at
When
it.
you banging on that chest.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
mad at what
I'm
Kendrick
mad.
did.
I wouldn't have apologized.
Nah,
No.
he wasn't supposed to. To me, he
No.
wasn't supposed to apologize.
He shouldn't have
I would've just
apologized.
been like, yeah, it's on there.
It's on there.
My heart wasn't in it, but I had to do what I had to do, man. Call me
Right.
out.
Yeah.
Did y'all like it?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just a
Because
little
people
warning
did
shot.
like it.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, because this is one of the more even beefs I've seen
It would have been a great.
in terms
been a
of
great.
in
It
terms
would've
of,
been
like,
good.
comment,
If they like
the
if
comment
he
section.
tried.
Right.
People, there's really no landslide in what people, because people really fuck with Cole, really fuck with Kendrick, or both. So I'll be seeing the back and forth. You know, other times it'd be landslides, but this one,
I think Drake got 2 L's on this list, don't
Yeah,
he?
Drake got 2 L's.
Oh, Drake didn't want no parts of this shit.
But Drake
you
got
say
L.
you got 2 L's?
Yeah,
He
Common.
lost to.
I don't know if the common one was an L.
Well,
Nah,
I know
he didn't
he-
respond to him. Did
That's
he?
because he didn't think he was on the same level.
Pusha T was definitely.
I can't
an
give
L.
Oh, that's
Pusha T
a
was
big
a-
L.
Pusha T
was
is
a
a
L.
Big L.
I didn't see him saying
Massive
that. After,
L.
I remember.
But Drake
it
got
was-
some victories too.
was for sure.
Yeah,
I
back to
remember it was a
back.
bigger
It's
deal when he
classic.
was like, "You Canada dry," and then we never heard.
Common
anything
was
from
ready
Drake.
for the smoke, but Drake didn't bite, and so that's why I can't give that.
But
an
wasn't
L.
wasn't Drake the one talking shit first?
No.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was something about like Serena and all the other stuff. Wasn't that what started all that?
Yeah, that was
This is
part of
years
it.
ago now, but this
part
is
of it.
That's
this is
crazy.
easily
Even
over 10
Common-
years
even
ago.
Common back. Even Common bites back.
Oh, Common.
Well, Common ain't no hoe.
Common.
He's
oh,
battle
yeah,
tested.
Destroyed Ice Cube.
So that's why
and
when
Mac
Cole
10.
was coming with that spiritual thing, I was like, Common, you can't be more spiritual than Common.
that Bitch and You track is one of the best
Yes,
diss tracks
bro.
I've ever heard because he was direct.
Yeah.
There was no subliminal. It was like a bitch with an attitude named Cube trying to come and calm with a feud. And
So-
it was just like he went in details. He didn't really go at Dub C though. I've noticed.
Yeah, I'd chill up the gangster.
Probably. Yeah, he probably was like,
He was.
this might
I ain't trying to get violent.
this might turn into something
Let's
else.
keep it
I'll
focused
go
on
with
I
the
just
guy
feel like 'cause it
who
was-
has a business to protect.
Cube was bigger. I would have got the bigger guy too.
Well, no. What had happened was I remember this clearly. He did I Used to Love Her.
Yeah.
He did I Used to Love Her, and Mac 10 took offense to it.
He did it in the
And
pub.
Mac 10 talked about it on Rap City when he was on there with Big Les, and he was like, I took offense. I took it as a diss. So he was on there talking about it. And so
Wait,
that
what did
was-
I Used to Love Her have to do with Mac 10?
When he
No,
says that the
he
West
felt
Coast
like-
took it.
He disrespected the
hip-
West Coast
Oh, okay.
in that song.
Okay, yeah.
And so they took offense to it. That's why they fired at him. And so they did that West Side Slaughterhouse song on, I think it was Mac 10's album.
Yeah.
And so that's probably why he targeted Cube and Mac 10.
Yeah.
So even though Dub C is part of West Side Connection, he's probably just like, nah, it's these two right
Common
here.
ain't
that
no
was
hoe,
talking
bro.
about shit. Nah, hell
Yeah,
no.
Common ain't
I
no
know
hoe.
where he's from. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't be fooled by the peace
By
of
the-
love. You
yeah.
know, even if you read his book and know where he came up,
He from Southside, right?
even the peaceful niggas had to square up all
Yeah.
the time. So it's like,
And he was a hooper in
Protecting
Chicago.
their
too?
books.
Yeah,
You ain't
so-
taking these books.
yeah, man. So it's like, don't be
learn.
I gotta
fooled.
read. nigga.
So that's why. But that bitch and You track.
Oh,
is
copy
scathing.
him.
I'm like, damn.
You ain't taking these.
You taking these books.
But why do people do that? By the way,
What?
like think, like fights are based on an individual. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be no matter where you grew up, no matter where. Like that's why I love Sydney joke about like growing up in the suburbs. She's like, "Do you have fights?" Yeah, they were just in nicer neighborhoods. But like, why do people think like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Just because where you from? Like I said that. I remember this dude I'm about to get into. He's like, "I'm from Oakland." I said, "Are all of them coming with you?"
Right.
Because the whole city ain't coming. It's
That was
just
a
me and
big
you,
thing in
nigga.
America.
Like,
Just
like,
me and you.
yeah, like what does that
You
have to
know
do
where
with
I'm
anything?
Yeah, they always yell that out. You know where I'm from.
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
Right.
And I do not care. It's just me and you.
Mm-hmm.
Like now, if the whole city's coming, well, then I bow out.
Right.
But if it's just me and you, I don't see what
You not
that.
bring all the Antioch versus all the Oakland?
And then all the people who are from the hood, who says you was winning all them fights? You might have been getting your ass
Getting
whooped
his
every
ass
single
beat,
day
and
in
then came
Chicago
to the-
or
came to the
Detroit or
suburbs and
Oakland.
got
Like,
tough.
yeah, like what do you? I never understood that. That don't make sense to me.
Because I'm from
People-
such and such.
All right,
All right.
great. Thanks for.
Some areas are known for taking it further.
I mean, but that doesn't mean you're that person. though.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
get
I mean?
the sentiment. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? If it's like, the only time I feel like it applies is like if you in situations where it's just like you might be in the street, but like, yo, it looks sketchy around here. I know because I'm from such and such. And then it makes sense then because you come from environments like that.
Right.
But when it comes to
A
one-on-one,
one-on-one yell out.
I'm from the Bronx. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? People get knocked out from anywhere.
Right.
Same
Anywhere.
with the no fear. I ain't scared of you. You don't have to be
You don't
scared to
have
get
to
knocked
be.
out.
Nope.
There's been
No
plenty
boxer
of
was scared.
Fearless individuals have been face down.
And you know how many times I done been into a people and I yelled out other people's hoods? All the time. West Oakland Crip. They like, what? I yelled out all kind of other people's hoods.
Yeah, right.
When I'm scared, I yell at everybody's hood. Everybody hood get yelled out. Look, cuz. Everybody. When you scared, you just say, say anything.
The fear.
Yeah.
I hope Izzy never has a fight, man. I hope she never has to go through that. Shit
What if she
sucks.
does?
But you're gonna
and
have her
she's just
professionally
stumping-
trained, right?
Well, she's already trained.
Yeah.
That's
but,
what I'm saying. What
but
if she
still,
does? She's just stumping kids out.
I don't want her to. Man, it was unnecessary stress to go as a child, bro. That shit sucked. That shit I
I be
hated.
wanting my kids to fight.
You do?
Yeah.
I hated it,
I
dude.
don't.
Not like all the time or anything, but I just want to know that if push come to shove,
Oh, yeah.
They can defend
Defending
Yeah,
yourself
for sure.
is
Yeah.
one thing. You got to know how to defend yourself. But I remember, man, in school when it was just like, I don't want to fucking fight you. Why? We don't even have to do this. Now I have to because now you got me here.
Yeah.
Right.
And now I need that blood.
I get it. The stress on the person in the fight. Is
I'm just trying to
massive.
have
Yeah.
a great day,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
And then I'm one of those dudes. I'm gonna feel guilty forever.
Yeah.
Dang.
I hated fighting.
That's a
But
lot.
I did it.
I did it too.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I don't feel too guilty about it.
I know. I don't feel
do.
guilty.
I always feel.
I never started a fight.
I did.
It was fun when
I
you were
never
little.
started them. I was just we here.
Yeah.
How
I
many
never
ass
wanted to
beatings
go
y'all
through
took? I got.
Zero.
Are you undefeated?
Only my brothers whooped my ass years.
I took I want to say 3 L's.
I think about like
Leon beat me both times.
You got him one.
Said 3 L's, but
Leon got me both times, man.
Was it like 2-0 and then you was like, I need his last one, or was it like
I'll just fight on pure, I don't be planning
Stupid,
that. Be like, and then Leon be like, all right, man. He was just,
oh, you started them?
I was usually like, my temper would get the best of me both times, and then Leon would just overpower me, and then I just shut down. I'm like, damn it. Shit. Leon got me both times.
hilarious? And to still be friends is great.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For
No,
sure.
I'm trying to get Kendrick. I'm a little actually kind of nervous about. He just fights too much. Like it's too much. So like my mom was like, "What's wrong with him?" Like she was at the house a couple weekends ago and she saw him snap on Keelan. She was like, "You need to talk to somebody."
Hey.
Like he just
When grandma say that, he was like, damn.
Cause he's the like everybody who see him be like, oh, he's such a happy kid. I was like, he does, but his switch is what I'm worried about. He laughs and giggles all day, but when I found out, I be talking to the boys. They talk to me all the time, and I found out he be fighting at school. That nobody sees it. Like it's during recess.
Oh, he's
and stuff,
fighting on the low.
But when I be asking what happened, Keelan be telling me, we was at the wall ball. And some kid cut him in line and touched his shoulder. I said, "What happened?" I swung on him. Why?
Wall ball.
You didn't ask
ball
like
is
not
first.
to cut me, or
Right.
he goes to instant swinging,
I kind of feel him on that.
and
though.
I'm like, bro,
Bomb first.
for a cut, just like
When I was little, I had that temper.
I
he
did
just
too.
be.
I didn't
and
have a
I'm
lot of
like,
discussion.
The problem is that you get to an age and it's still how you operate.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and
I
that's
outgrew it for sure.
I did not until I was. I mean, I've outgrew it by now.
Yeah.
But I had to literally look at it and work on it.
Yeah.
It wasn't something that I was like, it'll go. It did not.
Right.
and it's never honestly, it's never really like it's far away.
Yeah.
I had to always be like, all right.
I didn't know how to have the discussions first.
You don't as a kid.
Then talk when you
But
talking.
he don't even like how you just did right there. He don't even. It's not even a build up.
Yeah.
It's just instant. Like
He in prison.
he just like, bro.
That's prison.
And then so we have him in the class and stuff, so he can harness, know how to do. But like even then, like I be seeing him in the classes. His coach be like, "You gotta calm down."
Yeah.
Man. It's like he like his technique, everything good. Like he can box.
Yeah.
But then if he has to spar Keelan, it comes emotion, and then he just it's wild.
Build up.
Once he
It's
gets
backstory.
emotional, so it's another kid in the class he don't like.
Uh-huh.
So he fight all the other kids. It's technique. It's that kid. It's pandemonium. I don't like him, and I'm like, dude, you gotta relax. And then
First grade
Keelan
beef.
is very composed, but he know how to fight because they do the classes.
Right.
So even when Kendrick is trying to fight him, Keelan is here, and he'll put him in a hole and pin down, and be like, you need to relax.
Yeah.
Like, and Keelan almost knows, like, I know I can overpower you, but I don't want to.
Right.
Just calm down. But Kendrick's like, when he told him I'll fight you for the rest of the day, I was like, nigga, you have a problem, bro.
Yo, why do Kendricks be so angry? It's the name, dog.
Yes,
I'm like,
man.
bro.
You
Keelan
gave
is
that.
J.
You
Cole.
gave him that.
You Keelan is
I'm
J.
like,
Cole.
dude.
I don't want to do this. I mean, I'll do something, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Kendrick is like, ugh, it's just Big me. Pissed.
He just be mad.
But also, I wonder how much of it is because he's smaller.
Well, he just grew. So I told him he finally grew. He grew 4 inches this year.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
So
That's big growth.
yeah, but huge. So they projected him to be, 5'11", 6 foot. I said, see,
the lies
because at
I
first he
got.
was projected to be 5'6", 5'7", because he was really little.
He gonna,
Yeah,
he
he
gonna
was
And
sprout, bro.
people are always messing with him, and because he told me one day, he
Wait,
said,
how old is he
Dad,
now?
he's 6.
Okay.
He said, Dad, I don't mind when adults pick me up. I don't like when little kids try to pick me up when they touch my head. So it was like little stuff. He was like, don't little man me.
Don't
You know what I
son
mean?
me.
Yeah. So that was where a lot of it was coming from. So now that he didn't grow, and I'm like, all right, you the same size as everybody. Like, calm down, relax.
It's already in me.
So now it's just a thing of like,
It's already in
just
here.
who he don't like. Like, and Kendrick is very honest about who he don't like. Like there was, parents schedule birthday parties.
Yeah.
So we was like, hey guys, after we got soccer this, I'm giving them the weekend right now. We got soccer, and then we got a birthday party, and then we got another birthday party. And Kendrick said, who is it? I told him that. He said, I ain't going to that. I said, why? I don't like him. I said, okay, well that's so he's very firm on who he don't mess with.
I
ain't
who
mad
it-
at that.
For sure.
I'm not mad at that at all.
I respect
I'm not
it.
mad.
I
He's
like
just Kendrick is just like, this is where I stand, and it is what it is. Whereas
Yeah, I
Keelan's
like
more like, well, I don't want them to feel bad, and just let me adjust my glasses. And it's just, but Kendrick like, nah, man, I don't fuck
Nah,
with you,
pull
bro.
up.
That's it.
I like that to death.
This is
bro.
good godson energy right there. I feel Kendrick, dog. I got the right one.
Yeah, basically. But he's so nice. He's so nice and sweet. But we gotta do that second one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, earning, right? Sometimes we ain't got time to be waiting till the next paycheck,
I ain't
man.
got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we need something right here, right now. When your car be like, you need something right here, right now. Earning is here for you on that tip because life doesn't happen bi-weekly, so why should payday? The money you earn can be in your hands today with Earning. Earning is an app that gives you access to your pay as you work up to $100 per day or up to $750 per pay period.
Come on, baby.
Because cats is making more money now. You know what I'm saying? You at McDonald's making that $20 an hour right now. You know what I'm
man.
saying? You might need some $750 per pay period to hold you over. Just download the Earning app and verify your paycheck, then access up to $100 a day as you work and leave an optional tip. Any money you access plus tips are automatically repaid from your next paycheck. Because, stuff comes up. Car trouble, a bill you forgot about. Then times you go to the doctor and you think you good and you think you squared away on your little copay, and then they send you that letter just like, actually you owe this, which happens to me all the time. Earning can come through on moments like that. So make Earning a part of your financial routine and join Earning's over 3.5 million customers who say things like, that's a lot of people. They say things like, when I think about Earning, I think about financial stability, security, and it gives me a lot of peace of mind. I don't know why he in Mississippi, but that's Chaz's house. So download Earning Today, spelled EARNIN, in the Google Play or Apple App Store. When you download the Earning app, type in Daddy Issues under podcast when you sign up. It'll help the show. That's Daddy Issues under podcast. Subject to your available earnings, location, daily max, and max pay period. See earning.com/TOS for details. Earning is a financial technology company. It is not a bank.
Not a bank.
Bank products are issued by Evolve Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Not a bank.
Not a bank.
Get in on that earning, yo.
Damn
Who you
fool
bank
not
with?
to get that deal.
I bank at Ernie.
All right, I got a question.
Questions.
DC
Oh, y'all back with a vengeance.
No, come on, man.
That was perfect.
We did this
Perfecto.
morning.
All right. Your life is on the line.
Let's do it.
Everybody's live?
Everybody's
Individual.
life. Everybody's life is on the line.
Okay.
The person that can save your life has to shoot a free throw. All they have to do is make one free throw.
Okay.
Your options for this person shooting the free throw is all you know.
Okay.
They are black
Okay.
or they are white.
Okay.
Who are you having shoot that free throw?
White.
But you don't know who it is. though.
Racist.
Hey, you don't know who it is. You have no idea who it is.
Good old racist.
I'm going with the white or a female. Fundamentals. Fundamentals.
I'm gonna have to go with black.
You can go to black.
If they know another brother's life is on the line, they gonna hit that.
No.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, they gonna hit that.
You got Shaq in there.
You know,
Ben Wallace.
Shaq made him
Rodman.
when it counted, like you say.
Made him when I count.
You have no idea who it is, what it is. All you know is the race.
it could be Steph Curry.
White guy.
Could
or
be.
black
You could
guy.
be.
And the highest 3-point shooters are all black dudes.
This is more
Free throw
players.
shooter.
Free
Steve
throw.
Nash. I'm
That's
taking.
what I'm saying. They just
Dirk. I'm taking. Some white ones. They be hitting, bro.
Over
They do.
Steph and Clay.
who's all time at the free throw line? Mark Price?
It might be Mark Price.
I'm gonna take Kerr free throw. Come on, man.
Do you go
Not
black?
BJ
You go-
Armstrong.
Going whole white.
Oh, you going white?
Jazz going.
Big whites. Give me one of the European whites. I'm taking them all. They all gonna knock them down.
Luka gonna knock it down.
Luka's probably the worst one.
Nah, I want to see the stress in the brother's eyes from under the rim. Like, come on, brother, don't
You
do
don't.
this
Yeah,
to
you
me.
You don't know who it is. You don't see him. You just know.
Yeah, because it don't have
they
to be an
just-
athlete.
they
It's just a
pick
person.
It could be a regular random person. It could be the average garbage man.
Nah, man. When you see
taking
that, when you see
white
that one
guy
white
or
dude
a
at
black
the,
guy?
them white dudes be balling at 24,
But
bro.
that's Hoopers though. That's
I'm just saying, you be like, this dude
this is
can't
a random
play?
dude off the street. We don't know nothing.
about it. Nothing
I know he
about
can hit
it.
a free throw.
All
I
you
don't
know
know.
is that you
The
get up
one
to that
thing he
line,
practiced.
I mean, black or white, Tony. That's all they asking you, black or white.
and we don't know if they play ball or not.
You don't know if they hoop. All you know is black or white.
I think I might go white.
Come on, man.
You know a brother done touched the ball somewhere
And
in
that's
his
why
life.
I think I'm gonna lean black because if we don't know who it is, if I'm just taking the average person that don't play sports at
That
all,
white dude, he gonna hit that granny shot if he has to. He ain't got nothing. He gonna try to be cool. Brother gonna be like, oh man,
He
I used to do
gonna be
that."
trying to do form over
No man,
getting it
hit my
done.
granny bank shot.
Black folks always want to look cool doing it, man. Fuck that, man. I need this bucket.
He gonna have a whole routine.
I'm laying there in the hospital bed on the court. You better not miss.
No, give me a guy who do a nice underhand scoop. I do this all the time.
I'm definitely going white. Definitely going white. And the reason why it would be just in playing basketball, it would just be a certain fear when a white dude go to the line.
but they hoop though.
It just that discard.
He knocking it down.
I've watched too many halftime shows where the white dude could not even touch the rim.
When I think about like the games
not a
that I
layup.
watched recently, when I be watching the games, too many black dudes be missing.
When I be watching it,
That's
it be-
fair.
I'm with you.
Bank, and I'm just like,
That's fair, Tony.
I watched the halftime show. That's where the average person is at.
The average person.
The white dudes
And them white
be
dudes, the
bricking.
Mexican dudes,
The
they
black
be,
dudes be missing tough,
everybody does.
but
That's
it's
what I'm
close.
saying. When it comes to nobody who's athletic, you it's a crapshoot.
I need the
It's
coach.
just a
they
certain,
shooting half court is crazy.
just a certain
that's
confidence
tough.
the white man hit
Matter
when
of
he
fact,
hit
I'll
that
show
free
you.
throw
Have you
line.
seen the dude, the military, the black
Oh, he
dude?
was
That
horrible.
was so funny, dog.
Bro.
That's a black dude.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
be
saying.
shooting your free throw.
That's true. But I've seen the white ones too. They didn't trip
He
and fell. jail.
Completely missed. He ran up and was
Man.
First off, there's just white luck. You know what I mean? There's just a thing that white people have generally, just walking around, not bad things happening to them. Just basic white luck. You have that.
white luck.
Just white general
I think y'all
luck.
might have swayed me on the on this part alone is taking shit serious and trying not to look
They're
like
not trying to look cool.
white
They're
dudes
trying
have
to
no
get the job
problem.
done.
Yeah,
Black dude gonna
just
run back
being
and get his
like,
wristband.
yeah.
He's gonna be like, hold up.
White dude gonna be like, this is for tone. They don't care about the form, how
No,
it looks. They
what
want to
he
get
look.
the basketball in the bucket.
If I use the backboard at a 90-degree
Black dude
angle,
gonna
the
be up there
trajectory.
doing this on the bottom of his shoes, and trying to swag it out. And I'm like, bro, he gonna have this one sleeve on. What the hell is this? I got these tats just for this. I'm like, bro.
Y'all swayed me on just the getting, not being extra. When it comes to not being extra, I might have to go white dude.
Set this for tone.
I'm on the hospital bed on the court. Like, come on, man.
But if the white dude missed, well, I would die. But on my way out, I'm saying every white slur I
fade to
can
black.
think of. Putting it on your headstone. He put his faith in the white man. Here lies, man.
That's a
put his
funny
faith in the white
question,
man. You not you staying with yours?
Yeah, I'm
You not staying with your negros?
Yeah, brother man.
They just swayed me with that. I was with you until they swayed me. I know how we be, bro. We be doing a lot. We be doing a lot.
He's up here doing it. I'm like, where you just?
Ain't the time for this,
And then
need
the
the
pride
three
of it
facts.
all,
man.
too.
Yeah, man.
He gonna have a ritual. He ain't never
Yeah,
shot a free throw in his
the
life.
pride of it. Let me get one more.
I ain't no one more. I'm dead.
Like, I ain't never, I'll be honest, I've never seen a white guy come to a random court and be like, let me get one. But I've seen that with black dude just for them to shoot an air ball.
off
I'm
the
like,
backboard,
move,
the top of it.
I can't take those chances.
Now, if we're talking about a layup, I'm gonna take a brother. He's closest, probably most likely.
definitely.
Like
Layup.
jump a little
Yeah,
higher,
layup.
closer to
Yeah.
the rim.
bro. Yeah.
But
a free throw.
man. Come on.
I just think even someone that don't play basketball has been to his cousin's house and shot it before.
And I was with you on that. You made a compelling
Greg's
argument.
point is
It was super solid.
Solid.
Y'all just don't
Because
care.
that's what I was going with.
Big solid, Craig.
He got a sweater on under his
If I needed a
jersey.
360 dunk, you know who I'm taking? I'm taking the brother all day.
It's all about what you need in that moment.
In the moment, dog. Needs.
Just because of style threw it off.
I just don't trust that you'll be, just keep it simple, bro. I don't need all that.
shoot the shot, man.
I
I
don't
got this,
need all
baby.
that. Yeah. If he said that, I'm like, switch.
I'll be in the bed.
I already know. If you were like, yo, Chaz, shoot a free throw for me, I'm going to do my middle school routine. I'm going to dribble twice, shift, dribble twice. And I'm going to do some shit I ain't done in 30 years.
Shit. Please. Shit. Take the shot. Hell no.
That's how they ask you too. White or black?
Black man.
How white do you have? I want a Kazakhstan European white. I have no basketball. I want him barely speaking English. Like basketball in the hoop. I want Jokic. I want one of those. Give me the whitest, palest. I play inside gym only. I never see no sun. I want that guy. He ain't missing, bro.
Come on,
You got a better
man.
chance.
Brothers shot on double rims they whole life. They gonna make this. What
Yeah.
rims?
Outside.
Yeah.
Outside, man.
Why your brick be so tough? I'd be extra boing on there. You like, I ain't
Yeah,
missed
on the
that
back.
bad.
Everybody in the neighborhood.
Dying.
Like, just
You
brick.
I
like,
hated shooting on double rims, man.
We hated when double rims got to the neighborhood.
It's terrible.
I had it without when there was no nets.
Yeah, I didn't like no
Yeah, no
nets.
nets. You be like,
I
damn.
feel like you miss more without the net.
Oh, you definitely do.
Bang.
I love the chain though. I was always a fan.
I was a fan
The
of
ball
love-
just took too long to come out.
It did, it did take a long time to come down. But I love the way it
Machinery.
sound though. You be like,
You be like, damn.
Zaynova asked, what's the best basketball movie ever?
Loving basketball is pretty
no, it's pretty high up there.
high
good
up
one.
there.
Craig gonna say 6 man.
All right, so let's.
I was gonna say above the rim.
Oh my bad.
He's
Oh,
in
okay.
that
See
too.
that too.
He
Nice,
was in that
nice,
too.
nice.
Come on, man, Birdie.
Airbuds up there. I've never seen.
I remember Sunset Park got us pumped.
Sunset
With
Park.
I
Fred Rose?
rewatched
saw
that
yeah.
recently.
Sunset
I
Park
haven't
got us
seen that
pumped.
since the
I
movie.
rewatched it.
Yeah.
since I do.
So, all right, here, the movies we got.
He got game.
He got game.
love him.
Hoosiers. Coach
Talk
Carter.
about Hoosiers.
Like Mike.
Sunset
Six,
Park.
six
Anybody?
man.
Blue Chips.
Yeah.
Blue Chips.
Oh. Probably Blue
was
Chips.
great.
Blue Chips is good to me.
Probably Blue
Blue
Chips.
Chips.
He got game up there though.
You got Hurricane Season. You
What's
have
that?
It's a
never
movie
heard of
with
that.
Forrest Whitaker, Lil Wayne's in there.
Air Up There.
Air Up There. Space Jam.
White man can't jump.
Yeah, that is
White Man
basketball
Can't
movie.
Jump.
White Man Can't
Oh,
Jump
that's
is
up there.
good. White Man Can't Jump is up there.
White, that's
Yeah,
up there.
that's up
'Cause that was a
there.
solid movie.
I said right
That
to
was a
it.
good
Yeah.
movie.
The original one.
The original. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 I didn't
Just
even
one
think. I didn't
hundred
even think the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. They say Eddie
Space
in the
Jam.
chat.
Eddie.
Oh, Hoop Dream. I remember Hoop Dream.
Hoop Dreams.
Hoop
Who
Dreams.
Dreams? That's a documentary. though.
That's
That
true.
was-
That's true.
Loved it,
yeah.
but it was a documentary.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hoop Dreams was great.
Yeah.
I felt bad for that dude, man.
Oh, which one? Both or
No, the one that had the injury. The other one,
Arthur Agee and
Yeah.
what was that the name? I forgot.
the other dude had everything.
Yeah.
He got game.
Yeah, I said that.
That was
one.
another
I
good
just
one.
I just watched that recently. Again.
That holds up too. He
I
got
like
game
He
was
Got
good
Game.
to me.
Yeah, just
It
because
was.
Rosario
I mean,
Dawson's
Ray
titties.
Allen's acting was
It
terrible.
was bad.
It was
but
terrible,
It wasn't
but-
expected. I wasn't expecting it to be
Me
good.
neither.
Yeah,
Oh, the new one with Adam Sandler and
that was
I
very
watched that
good.
recently.
Uncut
Kevin
Gems.
that
I
wasn't
liked
bad. Yeah.
Uncut Gems is very good.
Because he
No,
did
not
good.
Uncle Jim. The other one.
Oh,
The Hustle.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I know
The
what you're talking about
Hustle.
with the dude that plays for the Celtics,
Yeah.
the white dude.
And the one and what's his
And-
name in there?
and was in
Anthony,
there.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
really
he
good
did
too.
really-
He did
phenomenal
really
in there.
good.
That joint.
Good, bro.
He did
He's-
really
He
good.
played that role.
Yeah.
That dude's a star in anything he's gonna do.
He is.
He's a
Yeah.
star in anything.
He was good. in
He
that
played
movie.
all the sports.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Charismatic.
Joanna Man.
Joanna
was-
Man's on the
Joanna
list.
So we got to
Celtic
narrow it
Pride.
down. We gotta narrow it
Rebound.
down. Let's get it down to 5.
Celtic Pride
Okay.
is not on
White
the
Man
list.
Can't Jump.
White Man Can't, because we're talking about good movies.
Good
Yeah.
one.
So
White
Love
Man
and
Can't-
Basketball, White Man Can't
Love
Jump,
basketball.
Blue
Above the rim.
Chips,
Above the rim. And
Above the Rim,
Blue
the rim.
Chips.
Yeah, Blue Chips.
5.
and
That's five?
no, that's 4.
No, he did White Man Can't Jump, Above the Rim, Blue Chips, Love and Basketball, and he said one more.
No, we didn't do one
Okay,
yet.
my bad.
And
There was a one black movie with the it's not. It wasn't that great to me. What was
that
it
Adam
called?
Sandler one was good, man.
It was good.
'Cause that felt real.
The Hustle.
Like
What was the one with that one black, the first like all black college team to win the championship? You remember that was called?
Glory Road.
Glory Road.
Glory Road.
Glory Road.
Alfonso
We
was
forgot
in
about
that.
Coach
He was
Carter.
in there.
I said Coach
Somebody
You
said
said
Coach
Coach
Carter.
Carter.
Damien
Okay.
was in that.
He was?
Who was?
Damien, my cousin.
Oh, snap.
He sure was.
Like Mike. Calvin Cambridge.
I
The
might-
most exciting basketball to me was in Above the Rim. Out of those 5 movies.
Ooh, what was the
happy
one
because it
with
was
the
in
goat?
New York.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Kareem.
It wasn't exciting. And
Wait,
they kept
wait.
using the same.
The
That
same
one
duck?
dude threw a ball to himself. The editing in that movie, he literally got a rebound, threw it, and he caught it. It
Bernie
was the
Mac,
same
man.
dude.
What's the one with Don
And then
Cheadle?
the
Earl,
knees to the
Earl
knife, it
Manning.
just wasn't even real life.
What's the one with who?
Don Cheadle, Earl Manning.
Earl Manigault, the goat.
The goat. Was it called The Goat? What was
Yeah,
the
I
movie
think
called?
so.
Thought it was
Then you
called
got is
Earl
Cooley High
Madigo.
basketball? No, that's not basketball.
No.
It was called The Goat.
He
wasn't
played
it?
basketball.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was
good,
called.
though,
It was called the
Chaz.
goat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
good one.
It was called The Goat?
I think
Okay.
so. Earl Manigault.
I watched that again recently.
That was
I did
depressing.
too.
Huh?
It was depressing.
Oh, it was a
Yeah,
sad
absolutely,
story.
100%.
It was a sad story.
Grabbing
But it-
quarters off the top of the backboard.
It was good, though.
I think
He was
I
from
gotta
Oakland,
go
too, wasn't he?
with-
Nah, he's from Harlem.
Nah, yeah.
the goat?
I think I'm going to go with it for me, because I'm looking at the movie as a whole, not just the basketball of it. I'm leaning White Man Can't Jump and Love and Basketball. Now, if we talking from basketball footage,
I'm looking at that too because it got to be to me. It got to be the
About
movie and the
basketball, yeah.
basketball.
I got to go with White Man Can't Jump.
I didn't like the
You
play.
gotta dunk that shit.
I didn't like the play in Love and Basketball. It was some
Yeah.
skeptical scenes of like,
I feel that.
yeah, it didn't look good.
Oh,
Left,
absolutely.
good, left.
Yeah,
Was that the one
so,
that's in her head?
So yeah,
White Man Can't Jump made me want to play basketball.
Flubber. Hilarious.
I'm gonna have to go. It's
the
out of
streets.
Blue Chips, and that Adam Sandler one had hoopers, and I like even the LeBron James movie was good actually. With the LeBron James story.
Space Jam.
No.
Oh.
The one he did about his life when them coming up in acronyms because them kids all hoop.
Oh, that
you could
was-
tell
I've
they
never seen
play
that. I gotta
ball.
check that out.
Like, and I like in my sports movies for them to look athletic.
Giannis had a good one too.
I saw that one.
Yeah, that was good,
That was a
too.
good story.
Because the game pissed me off when I'm playing football. I was like, these dudes
They
are
ain't never thrown football
theater
names right. They're
kids.
theater kids.
White Man
pretending
Can't
to
Jump did
play.
give you almost everything. You had a
It
little
gave
love
you-
story.
Right, it was
Love
street,
story,
it was
had
hood, it had
injury.
titties.
It did. It had everything.
Basketball.
It did have everything. It did.
Like the story off the court, I was intrigued
Yeah.
Right.
the whole time. I was just like, hey, oh man, you fucking up, Woody. I was just pissed and like, Rosie Perez was great.
Doing Jeopardy. Oh,
Yeah,
she got some storyline
yeah,
there
it was
too.
like, oh snap!
And the
then I get
basketball
it.
it didn't look bad.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
White Man Can't Jump.
It looked like Woody
Woody-
Allen was.
well,
Woody
he
Allen.
can hoop. He
Woody,
can hoop.
Harrelson was
Harrelson
out
can
there
hoop.
hooping
Dwayne
for
Martin.
real, like he was trying.
Dwayne hoop. He played in the NBA.
Dwayne can play.
Yeah.
He was also on the above the rim.
He was
He
above the
was
rim.
for that.
He
Seen the
was.
bounce to the dunk.
Shake,
Everybody tried
right?
to do
Wasn't his nickname?
Yeah.
Shake?
He played for the
I
Knicks.
think I gotta go with.
But the way they shot the basketball games in White Man
It was-
Can't Jump, that was good
Yeah.
cinematography on that.
I think I go White Man Can't Jump.
It's up
As
there.
far as what has everything.
It gives you. It gives
If we
you
just talking
everything.
about just basketball, I'm gonna go with the Adam
the
Sandler
one with
movie
Anthony
or
Edwards,
Blue Chips.
it was just straight basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, White Man Can't Jump gave you a combo.
Yeah.
Of you saw two love stories damn near.
Yeah.
And you know what else I like about White Man Can't Jump? It wasn't predictable. Like, you know, sports movies can get predictable.
Yeah.
You know they're
Yeah.
going to pull it off and win the
Yeah.
big game, unless it's like Sunset Park or whatever. But, like,
He lost that big game at the end.
yeah. But, like, White Man Can't Jump, I didn't know what was going to happen at any moment because there was so many hustles going on.
Right.
cons
Then even when he
going
did
on.
one, he blew the money,
Yeah,
gambled
it
it
was
again.
just
I'm like, come
damn,
on, bro.
Yeah,
She
clear a lot
left
of
him.
cliffhangers.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
was just like, oh, I didn't know how it was going to end up. And so, and then, you know, he loses the girl. So it was just like, this felt real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be White Man Can't Jump.
However, she got game.
He
He got game. But
He
she
got
had game.
game. He got game.
I like He Got Game a lot.
I just remember Denzel acting just took over everything.
I
to me.
loved Denzel in that movie.
He was so great,
phenomenal.
bro.
He was so flawed.
I can't even tell
Yeah.
you
He
that
made
much
Ray
about
Allen
the
decent.
movie. I just remember like he was great.
No, I
was
just
fantastic.
recently watched it like 2 days ago.
He was fantastic.
And it was
yeah.
he was so funny to watch him just, you know, it reminds me of my own relationship with my dad. So it was just funny when they played the one-on-one because Denzel was feeling good when he was up.
Yeah.
He's, I need to take another lap. And Ray Allen beat the shit out of him. And that's exactly how it went me and my dad. Like we played the last time we ever played.
Yeah.
I'm 15. He was like, come on, man, let's go. And he was up. At first, it was like 4-4. That nigga just scored another basket. I was like, and then it got to a point where he kind of just quit. 'Cause it was
Wing
just
kicks
like,
in. He's like,
his wing kicked in, and then he realized I'm at a point where I can't play up because he's gonna blow by me. But he's too good now. Where if I lay up, he was giving me
Yeah,
shots.
hit
And I'm
the
like,
jumper.
I'm gonna make these, bro.
Yeah.
So he was just like, and we never played again. Like he was just like,
was
that's it, bro. I quit.
let's see you pay some bills.
He was like, I quit, bro.
You a real man now, huh?
But I didn't do it like when it happened. It wasn't like a because I already knew. I'm like, yeah,
It's
bro,
time,
I'm
old
supposed
man.
to like. Honestly, I was like, if it took any longer than this, I'm not good, bro.
lost
Like,
confidence
yeah,
in yourself.
like,
You wasn't talking smack? See?
nah. I was just like, he knew, and I knew, like, because I've been talking shit since I was like 12, and I was like, when I get tall enough, bro, it's a wrap for you. Like I already knew that. And he knew he was just buying time, you know, using his strength, whatever. And then it was like, all right, bro.
And to this day, Avi still talks smack. Just regardless. Like, I'd whoop you, Dad. She ain't played in heck of years.
You think she could beat you?
Nah, heck no.
I don't think she's too little.
Too small.
Yeah.
Even now with your Achilles are.
I still get it.
Because all he got to do is just.
Yeah.
If you let her train for a month, she got back. She's back in scholarship prime, right? She's about to get it. You got Achilles.
She's too little.
She's too small. I'll back
He's
her down.
dad. He
Yeah.
knows
Yeah.
He's
all
just too
her
little.
faults.
She wouldn't beat me. But she'll say she can. She'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll drag you. It's so arrogant.
Y'all never
Yeah.
played?
All the time. To beat the brakes off Avi. No mercy. And the one time she did win, I was like, you didn't win.
Why she ain't win?
She cheated.
Why you try to discredit her
She
win?
cheated. Somehow she cheated.
What you mean?
She made like a lucky shot that that ain't count.
What?
It count.
She ain't beat me, bro.
It count.
Every
man.
shot.
Every shot she ain't beat
So she got one on you.
She got, that's they won.
denial.
That's they won.
That's they one, bro. All you need is that one.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards did a great job, man.
He did.
He did it.
Who's the best athletic actor? Athlete
That doesn't play
went to acting.
sports?
No, they played sports or they tried to transfer over
played
to acting.
pro?
They played pro. We'll give them
Okay.
pro.
Oh, and then transition. Probably one of them wrestlers.
I
Then.
gotta give it Dwayne Martin.
We
You
talking
mean
any
all
sport?
sports or
All
just
sports.
basketball?
Oh, well,
Oh, The Rock.
The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock. Dwayne is up there.
Dave Batista.
Batista's
Yeah, I
up
like
there.
He's a
him a
really
lot.
good actor,
Dave
bro.
over-
I might put Dave over The Rock.
He's
He's
a-
a better
yeah,
actor
I
than
like
The Rock.
John
He is.
Cena too.
That's fair.
Yeah.
He is.
Dave Bautista, I've seen him in other stuff, and I'm like,
That's what I'm saying.
He be killing.
Him in that
his
was in that,
versatility is
in that
No.
blind movie, in that blind series. It's called See.
Oh, I've been
Yeah.
hearing
He was
about
good
that.
at
Oh,
Cabin
he was
in the
phenomenal in that,
Woods.
bro.
Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
he was a
good.
Cabin in the Woods.
Not Cabin in the
I mean,
Woods.
Knock on the door.
Knock on the door, yeah.
Knock
Oh.
at the cabin.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was in this one.
I like him in Guardian of the Galaxy.
He was hella funny.
He was good.
He
in
was
Blade
great, man.
Runner
Yeah,
2094.
Yeah, he's good.
his roles are just diverse.
Yeah.
Like he's not always the same character.
Right.
So
Yeah.
everything I've seen him in, he's been different.
And that movie
Yeah.
with Janelle Monáe, what was that called?
Carl Weathers.
Glass onion?
Yeah.
Glass Onion. He was
good.
good
Yeah.
in
Good
that.
in
He was
that.
good in Dune 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You working?
Yeah.
Carl Weathers,
It
man.
might be him in
Carl
no
Weathers is
comparison.
Carl Weathers.
I don't think Carl was.
What was he
did the
professional
decent
athlete in?
Man, that's
intensity.
played for the
free. He
Raiders.
played for the
Did he?
Raiders.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
That's why the scene where him and
Not
Rocky's
Creed.
racing is bullshit. He would have dogged Sylvester Stallone in a race. Like he was,
Can you slow up?
he was pulling back. That, like when they ran the first time, he really was like, "I'll whoop your ass."
Carl
Next time
Weathers
you
is
let
up
him win.
there then. Yeah,
Carl Weathers up
he's
there, bro.
up there.
Carl Weathers
He's
is
up
dope.
there.
Action Jackson.
You know,
Action
so you
Jackson,
got to put up there.
Happy
Also,
Gilmore.
I don't think he's a great actor yet. But you guys wrong me last time. Denzel's son. He
John
played. He
David?
played for the Rams.
John David.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He
Yeah.
did
Oh,
play.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's
Briefly.
good.
Well, then he's good. Then he's
good.
up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
OJ had potential.
OJ did have
Naked
potential.
Gun.
He
He
did.
had potential.
He
Yeah,
did.
OJ had potential.
He did.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
He did.
Until they
Terry Crews.
Yeah.
I forgot
I'm not
about
gonna put
Terry
him with
Crews.
But
them.
have
I'm
you
not
seen
gonna put him
something
with-
Terry's doing that you
Yeah.
go like, oh wow? I don't think I've seen anything I've been like,
Yeah, I'm
dang,
not
Terry.
gonna put him with them.
He got levels.
He always delivers.
He's always good.
He's good, and
He's very good comedically.
they don't give him a lot of dramatic stuff,
Yeah.
but he was good for that little moment in Street Kings.
He was great in there.
Yeah,
Until the death of deaths.
Who else? Who else?
He got the biggest death I've seen.
man, they ain't had to do him.
You know what,
Shot
I'm
him
going
up.
with Batiste.
That's what I was
Batista's
saying.
a good
Batiste is
pick.
fair.
Yeah,
The Rock is a solid
because just the
pick.
type of roles.
Carl
he's
Weathers
doing.
is up there then.
Carl Weathers is
Yeah.
up there. The Rock is up there. John Cena's up there.
And we're counting wrestling as a professional sport.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I
Right?
loved him in Peacemaker.
Yeah, Peacemaker was
still
actually
haven't watched
good.
that.
It's good. It's silly.
Yeah,
Silly. It's fun.
What about musician who goes to acting?
We got to go with Will.
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Solid.
Will
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
I was like, Will,
Well-
Janelle Monáe.
Gotta put
She
him
can
Jamie?
He
definitely.
was good.
Yeah, okay.
Be sport. Well,
Musician.
yeah, music.
I mean,
but
yeah.
he went from TV to music.
yeah.
But he
was-
started in music.
Yeah.
I thought he started
But-
acting.
No, he was
It's
classical.
a
He went to
little-
that.
But
He's-
it's different with Jamie
Sure.
because he wasn't introduced to us as
That's
a
true.
musician.
Right.
That's true.
We
I'm talking
found
about
out,
what
oh, you
success
have
is.
musical talent as well as your
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah,
Right.
he
we
made
knew
the
him
album on the Set 'Em in Living Color.
Yeah.
Being his dressing
for
room.
Infatuation. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
He's very talented.
Yeah, I think Janelle Monáe has potential to win.
She's
Oscar
very
stuff.
good.
Oh, for
She's-
sure.
She's
She's
just-
good.
Queen
stuff.
Latifah.
Yeah, she's a
Queen
good
Latifah,
star.
Queen
Latifah,
Latifah.
Monet,
But it's easily Will, right?
Mos Def.
Most Def is
I like Mos
yeah,
Def.
Most Def is dope.
To me, he's the most versatile rapper.
What was that
actor.
movie?
Yeah,
the, hands
Ice Cube.
the hands that made you.
Yeah, something
was-
the Lord made.
Yeah,
LL?
something Lord made. Yeah, he was
Fire.
phenomenal in that. Yeah.
Ice-T, huh?
He been working the longest.
Oh, that's
A long time, bro.
That's
Damn near.
nasty.
Him and
Ice-T,
Will.
he been working.
shoot you so bad.
My
So we talking? What we talking? Skills.
Skill.
Skill
I'm
set?
talking about like
We talking
skills.
skills.
I'm
Skills.
talking about you could be like that
Okay.
person never did music in their life. They're just an actor.
Okay.
Most of the people we naming, people
Ice
don't know they
Cube,
used to do
people don't
music.
even- yeah.
No, but I'm saying,
But Ice Cube ain't.
Ice
amazing.
Cube don't rub me. It
No.
looked like he did some other shit.
No, he ain't amazing.
Friday.
No, I'm
Friday
just
after
saying.
next. Anaconda.
Most Def for sure.
Most Def, you can be like, oh, he's just an actor.
Yeah.
Well, he's theatrically trained. He went to performing arts high school.
Oh, okay.
Pac, you put Pac in there
Pac was
Pac.
great.
Pac was phenomenal too.
for sure.
People always get
Pac
on
was
me
really
about
good.
this, man. I did not know he was a rapper before Juice.
Who? Oh,
Pac.
I can't get mad at you for
When
that.
I when I watched
Just only
Juice,
being from the Bay.
He
when I
wasn't a
watched
famous
Juice,
rapper.
I was just like, that was my introduction to him. Like, I was
Nah,
like,
when I
who's this
clown
guy?
around, when I hang around,
You
in
didn't-
the underground. For real?
It didn't register.
Oh.
Nothing But Trouble did not register. And so even though I saw Nothing But Trouble, when I saw Juice, I was like, I've never seen these guys.
Oh, you
before.
wasn't like, oh, they're
The only one I knew was Steel from Lean On Me.
Oh yeah.
And so I was
Gotta get it
introduced
right, buddy.
to Omar, Khalil, and Tupac.
Was that Omar's first movie?
Yeah, that was his first movie.
Yeah.
I think it
And
came
so
out
I
the
was
gate
just like-
swinging.
So
I'm
it
trying to
was
think of somebody
like,
white.
that's a great
Man.
first movie.
That's a great
That's a
first
hu-
movie.
man.
He was
That's a
set for
great
life
first
after
movie,
like
man.
he was good after
What was
that.
his first movie?
Juice.
Oh,
That's a great intro. Because you get the lead
The
role.
lead and the hero.
Because when I was watching it, it was like I was coming into something fresh. It was like, I don't know none of these guys. I've seen Steel before, but it was just like, so I didn't know who the true lead was. Because I felt like Raheem was the guy.
It like switched.
Then when he gets killed, I'm just like, wait, there's no way he's dying this early. What's happening here? Like when he got shot, I was like, he ain't dead. And then like he really died. So I didn't know what was gonna happen at that point. But
that's how I felt about Game of Thrones. I was like, whose show is this? Right. Everybody just kept dying.
Yeah.
Whose show is
and I'm
this?
like watching stuff like that.
I do too.
That's what made it dope.
You don't know who's on the chopping
block. It was 2 years for 3 years.
When
I knew who the star was.
They killed Ned. You was like,
everybody was like, oh, we don't
it's
know.
not his show.
Anybody could get it.
Ned is gone.
Then they killed his son. I was like, oh, it's gonna be the. So whose show is this?
Then they killed Catelyn, the mom.
Yeah,
I like that because I don't like knowing the ending already. They ain't gonna kill this person. They too big. Like I don't like.
They gonna survive.
Because it takes away from the suspenseful moments when you be like, how they gonna get out of this? But you know they're gonna get out because you can't kill this person.
Right. Kind of like Samuel Jackson and was it Deep Blue Sea?
Deep Blue Sea.
Opening scene.
Oh, that threw you.
I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. He
They
got
was
his
motivated
ass ate
for a
up.
split second.
Yeah, he had him going.
Motivation.
We gonna
just
make it. They
shattered.
were like,
You imagine you saw that? You were like, yeah, oh my god.
Man, dog.
Oh.
I was so happy
Gotta get
LL
outta here.
survived.
Me too.
yeah.
That's what kept that movie exciting for me. I was like, is LL gonna live?
Especially back then when the black people never lived.
Y'all think that stigma's gone now? Like the Hollywood was like, we don't
Yeah.
let these black people live.
I feel
now.
like you should keep
because now
killing.
you
They
expect
be
it.
mixing it up now.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to keep killing black people early. Now I feel like you have to just to keep it going. now it's too much. It's like, don't you kill us? It's like you got to die, dog. You have to now.
Now they definitely don't be dying.
We be like,
Back
just
then,
leave us
first.
one.
Now they could be the hero easily.
Just
Like,
leave
back
us one in
then-
the end. That's all we want.
Back then they put him on the poster and everything. Dead in 5 minutes.
Big dead.
Dead.
Big dead.
If I make a scary movie, I'm killing a black dude immediately.
You know who else can act?
Who?
Lady Gaga.
Oh, she
Yeah.
did. I like that
She
movie.
good in The Star Is
Star Is
Born. She
Born.
was
She's
good
That
in
movie was
that.
real good.
I'm going outside of rap now.
Yeah, and she was
Yeah.
good in
The Liberace, not Liberace. What
what was
it?
that movie
She's good in
called?
everything I've seen her in. She's on American Horror Story.
No, but I'm not
Stars
thinking. I'm thinking about the
Born.
one she damn near got nominated for. I think.
She was in the House of Gucci.
Yeah,
Yeah,
House of Gucci.
that's what I'm thinking about.
She was
Yeah,
so
I remember that.
Liberace.
Nice.
She be delivering every
Yeah.
time.
Hirachi?
I said Liberace.
She's
The House of
fire.
Liberace.
I said a chi in
different
there.
movie.
I forget that she's a singer when I watch her.
Yeah, I see that.
Barbara Streisand is good.
Mm-hmm. She's got to be top tier then.
Cher be delivering on the acting
Yeah.
front.
Oh,
Cher
yeah,
was
yeah,
in
yeah.
Mask. Cher was
Yeah.
dope as hell.
She's
Oh,
always
also
good.
in what was it? The Moon. What was it called?
Moonstruck.
Moonstruck.
Yeah. Which is the Eastwick. She was in that joint too.
Madonna. Who's that girl?
Aaliyah. I don't know if I get Aaliyah.
Oh,
No,
Mark
because
Wahlberg.
he's-
I don't think he's necessarily a great actor.
Here's the thing about Mark Wahlberg.
But that's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
It's a solid pick.
It's a solid pick.
I like Mark, bro.
I don't take
But-
his rap career seriously at all.
Why?
Come on, good
Just 'cause his heart
vibration.
was
Come on,
never
come
in
on,
it.
come on.
He was doing what they were supposed to do back
His
then.
heart was never in it, and that's why when they say rapper actors, I always leave them off because
You have to
How
put
many
him
hits
in
did he
there.
have?
What you mean?
He's
One
got to go in a
big one.
conversation.
he had a platinum album.
He's got to go in a
You gotta
conversation,
put him in that
Tony.
conversation, bro.
But here's the thing: everybody else, they got a discography. Even when they transitioned into acting, they still made albums. Mark was just like, I'm just looking to get on. That's what it feels like.
That was his internet.
By any
I'm
means
not even
necessary.
passionate about hip hop. He never went back. You would never know he rapped a day in his life.
That was his internet.
As soon as he did Basketball Diaries of Fear, he was like, I'm out of here. He don't even talk about hip hop. There's nothing. This is like
It's like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
you look at Donnie Wahlberg, he still be on tour with New Kids on
goes
the
out
Block.
with
it,
Like
yeah.
the music is in him for real. So with Mark, it's
Or
just
maybe
like, you
he's just
never
not as
cared.
talented and he can't make any money acting.
Rapping, you mean?
Donnie Wahlberg?
Yeah.
He's a steady working actor.
No, what I'm saying is that he's not Mark Wahlberg.
No, but he's a
You're not like that new Donnie
Donnie's a
Wahlberg.
serious
movie.
regular.
He's a
He's
series
right?
regular
Yeah.
on Bad Blood.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as headlining a movie. You Mark Wahlberg, people are gonna go watch Mark Wahlberg movie.
Well, a hit
But no,
TV show
but
is
Donnie
just as
Wahlberg
good.
is not doing it for the money. He's well paid.
I think if he
'Cause if
got
you
the
look at his-
same start and explosion as Mark Wahlberg, he would be
did,
like,
Unbreakable.
I don't know.
he's not the same level as Mark Wahlberg is
I mean-
acting. He's
I
not.
mean-
Chaz
Six
saying if he
Sense,
had that
Six
star
Sense, Six
power, he
Sense.
might have walked away too.
For sure.
I don't think so.
He's not gonna go do New Kids on the Block when he's got a headlining Hollywood blockbuster movie.
The reason I think it's still in him is because he's like Tony said, he's still touring.
He's still
But
touring.
like Chaz is saying is, if he was as big as his brother, he wouldn't be touring.
Mark Wahlberg
is his
had
argument.
to build to that, but he turned away from music immediately.
Yeah, absolutely.
As soon as he did basketball,
It was right away.
He was out of here.
Remember straight to selling draws.
Remember when Shaq was
Mark
talking
did
about
not
why he
become a big star until way later.
Wait,
in his
remember when
acting career.
Shaq talked about he stopped doing music because of the money, right? He was like, I was making weight. He's like, it wasn't even worth it.
Yeah.
If Mark Wahlberg probably said the exact same thing. He was like, why am I taking these pennies when these guys are paying me?
course, Shaq
Touch
said
it?
that.
If you're not
Platinum
passionate
albums.
about it, that's what you do.
But even though if you go like, this is a business decision. Yeah, I had a platinum album. Could I keep doing this? Great. But if you're gonna keep, I'm booking. I'm killing. I'm booking, dog.
I get the money is good.
I'm not only for that, they're giving me entire. This is just I'm headlining.
Here's what
movies.
I'm saying.
Tony's just saying why he can't
Here's
put him
what I'm
on
saying.
that.
music's
When
in his
music-
soul.
You're a musician. It's in you. Will Smith didn't have to go back and make albums. After his,
Yeah, he
I
just
thought
did.
you
he
said
making
he
Men in
shouldn't
Black.
have.
He doing Independence Day. He's the biggest star in the world. I'ma still go do
Jiggy
Wild
with it.
West. I'ma
Jiggy
make
with it.
Big Willie style. I'ma make Lost and Found. That's the love of the game.
Wait, what's
And
Lost
so-
and
there.
Found?
It's
It's
another
a
album,
Will
man.
Smith album. So it's like
I ain't even heard
he's
of that.
Ice Cube,
Tony be
same
knowing the
thing.
most.
Shit was
Ice
lost.
Cube.
Ice Cube making all this money doing movies.
I got
and
a little
stuff.
almanac.
He's going back to the music. Queen Latifah, same thing.
I got you.
So it's like Mark Wahlberg is like, nah,
Nah,
man.
he wasn't in it.
I got you.
He was out
Because he's a
immediately.
younger brother.
Huh?
Yeah,
He's
younger.
So he probably was just like,
He
I
was
just
also
want to get
getting
on.
I just want to do.
I just
you know
wanna
what
get
I'm
on.
saying? I see you doing New Kids on the Block. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do music.
That's an
Yeah,
industry
it was
plant right
never
there.
in him.
Yeah.
To stop that.
It was- that's
fast.
what it was. Here,
Donnie,
white
you
guy
can
in
tell he
shape.
has a love for the
Yeah.
craft
Yeah.
of music.
Idris is in there too.
Idris.
He went to music.
He did music
As a
first.
DJ?
Yeah, I mean, he's
No, he had an album.
He
Idris
got an
Elba?
album?
Does he?
Yeah.
Like first
wanna
before
hear this.
acting?
Have I heard him? No.
Oh wow!
I
Love to hear this bloat.
Well,
Yeah.
Idris,
Oh, God.
Idris is up there.
That was
then.
good.
As a rapper or as an
Performed at
actor.
Coachella in 2019, apparently.
He
I mean,
what?
as
Performed
a
at Coachella in 2019, apparently. I was a DJ, but I mean, it's still a music career.
That's music.
Yeah.
I guess if it predates,
Yeah.
If it's before he was acting.
but we gotta
But
know
20
you.
2019
though.
was not-
Then
that's not
Terrence,
before.
wasn't Terrence
Howard.
Howard. He had an album out. Does that count?
Nah, he was
Was it
already acting.
before?
When was
It's
his album
after.
out?
After he's acting?
After
No,
he
if it's after. it
after
ain't-
he got his
I'm-
Oscar now.
I'm talking about
Ludacris is also in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about
Tyrese.
Luda.
Tyrese.
I forgot about both of them. Tyrese quit kind of. No, he kept making music.
Jennifer Lopez will also be in there.
Oh.
She
J-Lo's
was
up
acting
there.
first.
She acted
She acting
first.
first? Okay.
She was
Yeah.
acting first.
What she was in besides? I mean, she was
Money
dancing.
Train, Selena,
Yeah.
Me Familia.
Selena's how she
But wasn't she
started
trying
doing
to-
music.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She was trying to do
Bum
music
Bum.
first.
Huh?
Bitty bitty bum bum.
J-Lo's not a terrible
Yeah.
actress.
No,
what?
no, I like
Somebody
her.
said J-Lo's
It's her
a terrible
music. I
actor.
don't
I
like.
disagree with people saying she's a terrible actress.
She's
not
not.
a terrible
a terrible
actor.
Did you
actor.
see her nude in
Oh,
Money
wow.
Train?
She was great in
Selena.
The stripper movie.
Hustlers?
Hustlers. She was really good in that.
She was really good in
And
it.
she was
got
great. I
nominations,
thought she was good enough too.
She was good in
She was
Money
good.
Train.
Yeah,
She was
enough. I
good
liked
in.
her enough.
She was good in Me Familia. For me, as far as I'm concerned, I didn't see Selena.
You didn't. Selena, she was.
Nah, I don't
really,
know.
she did really
She's
good. Selena.
Thick.
Especially if you don't know who Selena is.
Yeah,
she is Selena.
Yep.
Yeah. And I didn't at the time.
I didn't know either. I said, yo, this chick is bad.
Remember they
didn't
gave
know
her
she
flack for that for being Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
You're like, you couldn't get a Mexican actress.
Yeah. I didn't know who
She
Selena
did
was.
good though, man.
I mean, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But I get the flack.
Yeah.
You know.
Russell Crowe was apparently an acclaimed singer before.
Oh, well, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
But we got to keep it to people that
Gabriel-
were
Gabriel
established
Iglesias?
musicians.
Not Gabriel Iglesias.
Are you talking about
the one that
Jennifer
Fluffy?
Jackson?
Yeah. No, not him. That's what I was like, Julio Iglesias.
Yeah, Julio Iglesias.
He can act.
He
What
did
was
good,
he in?
Man on Fire. He's a Man
Great.
on Fire.
That's Mark Anthony.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I'm like,
I was thinking the same thing.
yeah, I was like, we was on the same page, bro.
Isn't that the one with the mole?
the same to you.
Both
Mark
loud and wrong.
Anthony. Yeah.
Keon, I got you.
I was like,
But
what?
you knew exactly those.
Julio Iglesias?
I was
The fact that he
like,
said, yeah, he was great on Man on Fire. I'm like, I know. We were thinking the exact
I
same.
was like, wait a minute. Where are we going here?
Julio Iglesias has the mole, right? Junior. That's the one
Eric,
with the.
That's
his name is Eric Iglesias? What's
I
his
know he's
son's
Iglesias.
name?
Ignacio.
No, it's not Ignacio.
We just now we're just gonna
What's
get canceled.
Julio's son's name, y'all?
With the
On the
mole.
Iglesias too.
Where he's got the mole.
He sang Balamos.
Balamos.
That was crazy. Man on Fire. Yeah.
That's so
Loved
funny.
him in it.
Enrique Iglesias.
Enrique,
That's the
yeah.
son.
Wait, that's what I just said.
And that is not
Either
what
way,
you
you was
said.
wrong.
You said
Yeah, I was
Julio.
wrong.
Yeah, we were
You said
wrong.
Julio.
Because that wasn't the face I
No,
was saying.
he was like Enrique, and then like, no, Julio. Yeah, Julio.
Man, we was
I
on-
was like,
Man on fire.
Encarnacion.
and then I was thinking, I was like, what was Julio?
It's Yo's mom's name, Encarnacion.
Is it?
Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
I miss that lady.
I'm trying to think.
I haven't seen her.
Who else? David Bowie was
Billy
in stuff.
Bob Thornton also.
He was a musician.
He's in a
I don't
group.
know.
He's got
Yeah.
a few country albums.
Po-
David Bowie was actually an actor before he became a musician.
Did Jack
He
Black
was a
count?
musician first, right?
No, he was an actor first.
David Bowie.
Yeah.
Really?
That's the misconception.
Wait, David Bowie was an actor. He was an
He was
actor
an
first?
actor first.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. He's
So that's
good.
why
He's
Drake
good at
doesn't count,
roles.
right?
Because he was
He
an
was
actor
an actor
first.
first.
Acting
Yeah.
first.
Flea.
Flea was an actor first. He
Was
was
he?
in Back to the Future.
Okay.
No, he was. He's a.
Flea was an actor?
He was in Back to the Future.
Well, he's been doing music since high school.
Yeah.
He's Red Hot, right?
Yeah, Red Hot Chili
Yeah.
Peppers.
Give it
Eminem?
away. Give it away. Give it away.
8 Mile.
I don't think it was
He was a
acting
rapper
first, though.
first, then he
was a.
He was
but
a
he-
rapper first.
Yeah, he was a rapper first.
He was a rapper
He was
first.
good.
He
in
did
8
a
Mile.
movie about
Yeah,
rapping.
is Gerald
literally
Leto?
about
What
it.
is Gerald Leto? He was a singer somewhere.
He was in a band, yeah, before. Well, he kind of did that at the same time because he's
A lot of these cats was in bands.
We
Johnny
forgot
Depp
50
was in a
Cent.
band. Jared Leto was in a band.
50,
Harry
50 does
Styles.
act now.
50X.
Now.
Styles. He's technically
Harry Styles is good.
What was he in?
But can
He's
he act?
in One Direction.
But can he
Oh,
act?
no,
What has he
what
been in
movie?
that he can act?
Who?
Harry Styles.
Dunkirk.
He was in Dunkirk, and he did a movie. What's the movie with Olivia directed?
But he was
He's
good.
got that girl from and he was also good in that little piece he did at the end of Guardians,
Oh yeah. That was really small though.
and then
And Eternals.
Eternals.
That's what it
oh,
was.
that was the Eternals. Yeah. So he has the potential for. I was like, all right, I can see it. Method Man, Mary J,
Yeah.
Sticky Fingers.
Sticky Fingers, Fredro,
Fredro.
Jennifer Hudson.
But they were all Jennifer Hudson's
Timberlake?
definitely singing first.
Justin
Yeah, for
Timberlake.
Oh, he might be an actor first. He was with Boys and Girls.
Oh yeah, he
Mickey
was.
Mouse Club.
Oh, yeah, he was.
acting
Mickey
the
Mouse,
whole
Mickey
time.
Mouse
Yeah.
Club.
Okay.
I forgot about the Mickey Mouse Club.
God bless those kids on Disney Channel.
Ryan Gosling, Ryan
Yeah.
Gosling, Justin Timberlake,
Doing the
it was Britney
Jodeci.
Spears, and Christina. That's a potent ass lineup.
For sure.
Yeah. Those four?
Oh, on the show? They're
That's
on
crazy.
there.
Don't worry, darling. That was the name of the movie. Harry Styles.
Talent.
Christina Milian. Well, no, she was singing first, right?
Yeah.
She was a singer.
Yeah,
first.
singer first.
That's what we
Oh, no.
started with, though, right? Singers
Yeah,
first.
Singers first.
Yeah. We got confused.
Then went to act. Yeah.
Mark Anthony.
Yeah.
Mark Anthony is a good actor, though.
He
is.
was killed.
He
Man on
delivers
Fire.
every
We got it
time.
right. Man on Fire.
He was a bully in The Substitute back in the day. The Tom Berenger movie.
Oh, that movie
He
is
was
chaos.
in that, bro.
Yep, he's good every time. He did a movie with J.Lo where he played Hector Lavoe in Cantante. He was good in that too.
Yeah, Mark Anthony's solid.
He could sing better than J.Lo and act.
He owns an island.
Does he?
Mark Anthony on the
Yeah.
island?
Wow.
Seems like a lot of maintenance.
Elvis, technically.
He
Elvis
was a singer
was
first.
doing movies.
Before?
After.
No, after the
No,
singing.
he
They
did
did
do
the whole.
movies.
Yeah.
A
They
lot
did all the
of
movies.
singers back in the day was doing movies.
Yeah.
Diana Ross.
You were the trifecta.
Diana
You
Ross.
had to do it all.
Diana Ross
on.
is good.
Yeah,
yeah.
mahogany.
You had to be able to
Lady
dance,
sing-
sing,
lady
and act.
sings the
Lady
blues.
Sings the Blues,
Yeah.
The Wheel.
Yeah, that used to be. You had to be able to do
Michael
everything.
Jackson. Janet Jackson.
Janet
Well, she was
Jackson,
acting
oh,
first.
She was acting.
She was
first.
acting
Yeah.
first. She was
Yeah.
on.
Michael,
Yeah.
Michael,
But
and them
Michael
switched
transitioned.
over, yeah. Yeah, but Janet was what?
She
Penny?
did Good Times,
Yeah.
and she played the girlfriend on Different
Different
Strokes.
Strokes.
Mhm. I know her
Prince.
from Different Strokes.
Prince.
Yeah.
Good Times.
Bro, Purple Rain to me holds up.
Oh,
When
yeah,
I
she
watch
was
it again, I like Purple Rain.
Yeah,
I didn't
then
appreciate it when I was
Under the Cherry
younger.
Moon
The acting
made
is
it
terrible.
fun.
The acting's so
I like
bad.
Purple Rain, bro.
Well, everybody
terrible.
likes Purple Rain.
Yeah,
No,
I
but
like it, but it's
I
terrible.
love it, but it's terrible.
The acting is terrible.
Good,
They
good
shot
and
it
terrible.
themselves.
Clarence Williams III was good as usual,
Yeah.
but and Morris Day and Jerome
Morris
were
Day
good.
had me
Yeah. They were
dying,
good.
bro.
Yeah, they
Morris Day was so funny to me.
How's the business?
And then he walked by. How's the family? He was so funny,
he was
bro.
good. He
But
was
then
good,
that
man.
was his character. That was the one time they showed, like, after he made fun, he felt bad. Like, he leaned on the wall, like, man. I was like, oh, he actually.
Right.
Wait, he
actually
felt
does-
bad for
After he did that part, he said, how's the family? And laughed at him. He leaned against the wall, like, man, I need to leave this nigga alone, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he felt.
show a little humanity in that
Yeah,
moment.
because the other time he was just.
I love Purple Rain growing
Me
up.
too, bro.
I remember I saw it in the theaters. I was like, yo, this shit is fire. Apollonia was fine. She took her top off.
Took them titties
I was
out.
like, man.
Yeah, I was
get no
gonna
better
say
than
Lake
that.
Minnetonka.
Lake
Minnetonka.
Minnetonka.
Titties
You
was
gotta
out.
purify yourself.
Put the lake on the map. Nobody ever heard of that shit before.
Lake Minnetonka
Minnetonka.
skyrocketed after Purple Rain.
That's in a black.
He put Minnesota- he put
lexicon
that whole
forever.
area
I
on the
like how
map.
he
sure.
put Minnesota
Oh, he put
on,
Minnesota
like, and
on
just
the map.
repped it hard. All these, the sports teams purple, like everything. He just was like Minnesota.
And they love him to this day.
Oh,
They
they
should.
love
As
him
they
to this
should.
day.
that
Yeah.
Paisley Park was
As they
amazing,
should.
bro.
I think who was it? Was us? We were in the airport out there, and it was I think I was in the airport, and there was a bunch of just you go to you see the sports team,
Yeah.
bunch of prints. They
Yeah,
had
that's
his
should
own
be.
little stuff.
That Paisley. I'm so glad I went to that.
That was like
shit
Louisville
that shit was
Airport.
dope.
Muhammad Ali everywhere.
too.
Oh, are they?
They be ripping it tough.
Yeah, they do.
Yep, for sure.
That's two of the
Put a
greatest
ponytail in
songwriters
the
of
hat.
all
They're
time.
fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Fantastic.
They blew up Janet.
I don't even know a ton of songwriters. Them two,
Those two?
Babyface, you go like these
Babyface.
cats.
Good
Babyface.
Lord.
Killer.
what's crazy is they still wear the hats and stuff. Jimmy Jam.
As they should.
What if it's
As
the
they
same suit?
should.
What if they never got a new
They
suit?
never
It's the same
changed.
one.
Right.
One of them lost mad weight. I think it was Jimmy. Who was the Terry? I forget who's who,
Yeah.
but one of them lost mad weight.
Jam.
I was scared. I was like, yo, man, you good? So I started Googling.
Wonder how he got his name.
Kevin
Jimmy
Garnett
Jam.
up with his
Jimmy
wife.
Jam and Terry Lewis. Huh?
His wife and Kevin Garnett's wife are sisters.
Oh, wow.
Oh, for
That's
real?
why he's always at the damn games.
Oh.
Craig with the random facts.
Right.
on now.
Random facts.
What Craig be knowing?
Kevin Garnett was good in Uncut Gem.
He was.
He was.
And that's pretty good for somebody who can't read.
Yeah, I liked him in that.
I was just gonna
he
say,
say?
did he read his own
You
script?
ain't see that?
Equivalent.
He tried to flow by
Just
it.
kept it. I mean,
But even the way he
trying to
even the way he
say?
read the words, he knew.
Equivalent.
There will be a new
It's equivalent.
That shit was so funny, bro.
I'd be like, hey, we gonna have to cut this. We not hearing this. I'm like, hey, Cameron, let's get a.
Because I remember I didn't see it live. Keenan sent it to me, and I could not stop laughing, bro. I was like, this shit
Hey,
is
I
hilarious.
love when him and Paul Pierce are just talking and it's
Paul
uncut,
be
bro.
on his,
Paul.
he be shit-faced.
Paul is a menace.
Paul be
That
out of
is
here.
so great.
For Kevin Garnett to be the one to be like, hey,
Yo,
that
that's
man, Paul,
so great.
out of here,
Kevin
bro.
Garnett is the.
But he was talking about, he was like, yeah, when they be doing that little Reddit, he was like, you what? The Reddit, the Reddit, fuck you,
The
Reddit.
Ritter. Then the one time he was talking about the strippers on, he's like,
great.
hey,
Oh,
hey,
man.
hey, bro, hey.
Chill out.
There go Joe.
No, you can pay for him. You can pay. I've got her. Hey, bro.
He'd already said enough. It was like, bro.
Then he gets fired for that very thing.
Good old Inglewood.
Paul Pierce, bro.
Paul Pierce.
Underrated too. People always try to act like he wasn't him. Like,
They just didn't like his game.
and I didn't like it either.
Yeah, I like
but
his
you can't
game,
discredit
but
what he did.
he
Like,
won
he
some
was
ships. It was
amazing.
just-
His
it
nickname
was-
is the truth.
Yeah.
Like,
It was just an ugly fashion.
and his takes be wild sometimes. So people be like, oh, but it don't take away from what
But who
he
gave
was
him
as
that
a player.
nickname?
Shaq, didn't he?
I don't think so.
I think he said
don't
Shaq
know.
did.
Shaq be having a lot of bad takes too. His basketball takes are terrible, but
Not
he's still
always
Shaq.
good.
And Paul Pierce really got stabbed up. That's crazy.
Yeah, high school, wasn't it?
No,
it was
in the
city.
league.
In the
In
league.
Boston.
In Boston.
A couple people.
At a club.
That's crazy.
Benzino talked about it. It's
Hell,
his
what's his
boy.
name? They tried to kill Poppy, Big Poppy.
But
for the
yeah.
he
Red
was
Sox.
wrong
He was
place,
in-
wrong
he was
time,
in-
right?
Yeah, but it was still.
And he was over there.
He was in
Yeah.
DR, right?
Yeah.
DR. They tried to.
But you would think, being from there, he would be just untouchable.
They
you
say
know
that's
what I
where
mean?
all the violence be happening.
But they
at
said
home.
he wasn't the target. It was not like they were trying to get him. He was.
Cause they gotta love him now.
They say
I'm
home.
sure they do.
Home is where. Look at all the people.
Jealousy.
Nipsey
Home is
Hussle.
where they-
They say
Yeah,
that
that's
most.
true.
That's where
Most
what's his
def-
name was
yeah.
Young Dolph. He was shot at the crib.
Yeah.
A lot of people usually die by the crib.
Yep. By the crib.
Jealousy.
That's very true.
But they tell you when you move out, you don't go back.
Yeah.
Can you go back to New York?
Yeah.
You safe back in that same neighborhood?
Yeah, Craig. We good, New York, yo.
Oh,
wow,
God,
okay.
don't
No,
get
but no, but
started,
Chris
I still
bro.
got, I still got
God.
family that lives there.
About to
Yeah.
do this. DC.
I still got
What pisses
family
me
that
off
lives
about DC's New York accent, or any accent he ever does, he never fully commits
do your English one again.
to the accent he's trying to do.
You're trying to be a bloke.
He's stick to one word. He's not. He's not.
He's a big bloke.
Because I do terrible accents, but I give 100% commitment.
Oh, he go full on in New York
No,
accent.
man, he be teetering the
Hey,
line.
Y'all be ready to walk
He
me.
be mixing
You
up.
be ready to what?
Mixing in too many others.
Y'all ready to walk me, so just chill, V.
He's not.
He get quieter
Different
too.
than this. It's like he trailing off. Everything he says is a trail off.
Because he don't want you to hear how bad it is. So he just
Commit.
he falls off.
From the Bronx.
Commit.
Oh, I wanted to, somebody last week, not last week, the week before when they asked who the best athletes is.
The best athletes?
Like out of which professional, sport, who creates the best athletes.
Oh.
And I don't think somebody posted recently Aaron Judge's high school stuff. In basketball, he averaged like 18 and 10, something like that, crazy. In baseball, he did, obviously made it to the pros. And then in football, as a tight end, his numbers was crazy. And then I thought about Iverson and just all these people. And I don't think any sport creates the best athletes. I think athletes just make a choice. Like when you're an athlete, you just get to a point where you make a decision and then be like, I'm going to play this. Like, I don't think you could say baseball players are the best athletes or basketball or football because you put them in something else, they might be bad. I think athletes I can just do anything because I'm athletic.
Right.
Like, I don't think the sport creates it, if that makes sense. I think the athlete itself just makes a choice to pick something.
Sometimes the sport kind of has a lot to do with it. Because if you just can't jump high, you just can't jump high.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can still be athletic. Like, Joker don't jump high, but he's in the NBA. You know what I mean? Like, I think athletes can just
I don't want to call him athletic, though.
do stuff. You know what I mean?
He's an athlete.
What's the definition of athletic?
That's a good question. Let's
think
look.
What's it defined?
It
as?
has to be a combination of almost
And that's another thing
everything.
somebody said in the thing because they was like, you have your hand-eye, your skill set, and then versus your, like your Russell Westbrook can just jump out the gym and all, but you got other people who, you got like a Barry Bonds who, how he saw and his time reaction is different from everybody else's.
Yeah, it's different for him.
But he was an athlete too. He could dunk. Like, it's just, you never know. Because like when I thought about it, even in college when we did intramural stuff, the basketball team won all the stuff like dodgeball, flag football. Like we would just win. So that's why I always wrote basketball. Like, well, we could just do whatever. But then I was like, no. You talking about pro athletes? If you go back in their life, most of the time they played everything and then they just made a decision.
I think of it when you say it as the training process. Which one has the best training process? Not natural athletes, but which one has the best training process? And football
Football is the most extensive.
Yeah,
You would say, in terms of using
of a
different
football practice. Yeah, using
Yeah.
different muscles, different.
Because then the fighters would be like, but we do all kind of stuff. But
mean, it's
then
a
they
different
can't
shape.
throw a ball. You know what I mean? So it's just like,
I remember being football shape and wrestling shape were extremely different. I was 180 in football and I was 160 in wrestling. They were very different. And then football first, then we wrestled. So I had to drop 20 pounds to get in wrestling
To
shape.
fit them tights.
Well, it wasn't even that. It's just that
Busting out the bottom of.
well, they're different body types.
Yeah.
It's like you got to be down way under like 10%. You're at wrestling, and it depends on, of course, what position you're. Heavyweight, you're gonna have more body fat, but you're crazy strong. But it was just a
it's
different.
different.
And it was the same for baseball. There's a different baseball shape than there was for wrestling. You didn't do the same workout. Like it wasn't even the same thing.
You
I
kinda-
didn't lift any weights in wrestling ever.
You can kind of base it off which sport can transfer to the other sport is easy.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you can even say that because it depends on the athlete.
I can swing. I mean, I might not be able to hit the ball, but I can swing a bat.
You know what I'm saying?
Like-
But that's you. I play with
hand
some-
is big. Because if you can't catch a baseball, if you can't catch a football, you sure as not about to catch that baseball.
Like I
Yeah.
could catch. I mean, football. I could.
But you're
I don't
you're
know if you can equate that.
but you're
Our
probably
hand
just,
coordination is crazy.
You're just probably a
but,
person
like,
who's just athletic,
baseball
though.
is
Yeah, that's what I'm
different
saying.
than
That's what I'm saying. I
football.
think a
For
lot of
sure.
people are.
Speed wise.
I don't think.
For sure.
I don't.
I
I
can
just
catch a
think that-
football, but I'm intimidated by baseball.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
Coming
saying.
in
It's harder to
high,
catch a
so-
baseball
I
than it is a
quit. I
football.
quit baseball because of how fast they were.
Yeah,
It's
I
much-
went.
much-
more
much
comfortable
harder.
catching football. than
It's much harder to
baseball.
catch a baseball than a
Baseball,
football.
It's hard.
It's
man.
very hard.
It hurts.
And it
Yeah,
hurt-
but
yeah, it hurts a
nobody's
little
gonna
too.
crack you afterwards. Football, you have to worry about getting cracked after catching.
You
the
gotta
ball.
watch some
Now,
blind
in
side.
baseball, you get cracked after catching the baseball. That might be a little bit.
It's personal.
Yeah.
Somebody did it on
In
purpose.
football, you got to focus on catching that ball and anticipate what's going
Somebody's-
to happen. to
somebody's
you
coming
as soon
for
as
you.
you catch that ball.
But also,
That's
man,
crazy.
that hyper awareness, same thing you have in football, you have in baseball also, because it's not the same thing. But your peripheral and all the
Right.
other
And all
things
the
going
thinking.
those
on
baseball catches, I'll be lying.
right now,
Yeah, and we on surface level sport. We didn't even got to like gymnastics.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
very very
It's just
tough.
a lot. So that's why I don't think there's an answer.
But what's athlete defined as?
Oh.
because when y'all was somebody said something
It's-
about women basketball players being non-athletic. I'm like, but they on the court. Don't they make you an
Yeah,
athlete?
they
all the time?
athletic.
Well, Melo, because Melo, all he said was they what they lack in athleticism, and people got mad at him. Like,
I mean,
all he's saying is they can't do
They're not
they can't
jumping
do
as
certain
high.
stuff.
There are levels to athleticism. All this says is physically strong, fit, and active.
which is
Okay.
a lot of people.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, and the other one
So
says
Joker is an athlete.
yes,
I mean,
he's an
yeah,
athlete.
professional athlete. Yeah.
He
rides
rides
horses.
horses.
Yeah, he's athletic.
Athletic.
Yeah.
He's athletic.
Yeah.
athletic.
Yeah,
All right,
he's
all right.
He's athletic.
Come on,
Sure.
man.
He's athletic. To be
I
able
don't.
to
I don't see him do anything when I go like, "Wow, that was a crazy
He's
feat." of
He's not a
athletic.
freak athlete. Yeah, he's still athletic. He's not a freak athlete.
I
He's
go
athletic,
like-
bro. He does a
He's not
lot of
crazy
little
athletic.
stuff, or you be like, whoa.
Dwight Howard, crazy athletic.
Right.
You go like, yo,
But there's levels to
he
athleticism.
can't
yo,
shoot
you
a
go like,
three.
he doesn't even
There's-
jump.
Yeah.
There we go.
There's
Yeah,
levels
but he
to
does the
athleticism.
turnaround
He
on the
does
right
some
foot.
athletic
Right
stuff. And I be
foot.
like,
Yeah.
whoa,
If
that
you,
was crazy.
If you play pro ball,
You're
you are
athletic.
athletic.
You're athletic, bro.
Because people like to shit on
Yeah.
baseball players. I'm like, they're athletic.
Oh, for sure.
There's just levels to. You got Bo Jackson, and then you got
Successful fielder.
it's
Baseball
just
players
two
be
different.
sneaky ripped too. Swole
That's
under that shirt.
that's a newer thing.
Really?
Yeah, back in the day. Matter of fact, if you Google
Oh, you like
the
Randy Johnson
magazine, if you Google the magazine cover when they had when the shortstops were running baseball, and it was Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, no Mark, and they all had this
No
scene
more
with their shirt
Garcia
off.
Potter.
They built like Keelan. But hey, was not. These new buff baseball players
That'd
are
be cut,
new.
bro,
That's
yeah.
after steroid era.
Yeah, that's
baseball.
Canseco.
Yeah, it wasn't always like that.
Tiger pretty cut too. I didn't know that.
He buffed
Oh,
now.
Tiger's
yeah.
ripped. Tiger's been ripped.
Yeah, he on the
been ripped
road.
for a
with
Not
while.
his son.
97 Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He
got
was
to
a
keep
kid.
young. He on
Golfers
the
are
road with his
athletes.
son.
You swing that and walk 18 courses and see if you ain't
Yeah.
exhausted.
They get in a little cart.
Well, they got caddies and whatever. But if you doing your own
You'll be
shit,
riding.
but just swinging. Watch how if you went in and swung for a whole day, you'll be sore. You'll be like
That
sport.
twisted
If you're
motion.
athletic, all sports, you got to have a certain level of athleticism, hand-eye coordination, skill set, like all that stuff.
The hardest workouts I ever did was we used to make fun of the swim team until I did their workouts. I said, hey, dog, respect. That was the hardest thing. And we were already prime wrestling. That's the sorest I was ever.
Yeah.
I've never been more sore than
You
one.
using everything. in
Dude,
there.
I was
Nothing
like,
straight in
bro,
water.
Getting worse.
I was so
Everything.
sore, bro.
The
I
sorest
said, hey,
I ever did
I apologize
was jiu-jitsu.
to all swimmers. Oh, that's a lot.
I was
You're
like,
flexing the entire time.
My body hurt. Like
Wrestling was the tiredest I've ever been, like with a sport.
I was
Wrestling and soccer.
Wrestling, boxing, and swimming are the things I was like, dog, this is insane. You gotta be
Water polo was
insane.
the hardest.
All that
Sitting
is
back and
hard.
staying
to
up
play that and still like stay above. I'm like, come on,
6 in
bro.
the morning, swimming out a mile to the dinghy and back.
I saw a sport they were doing under the water.
Oh yeah, with the little thing.
Yeah, I was like, what is
They were
going
holding
on?
it. You gonna drown?
Yeah.
Let him go.
They were staying down there long, and the goal was under the water, so they had to get under the water.
Talking about water ballet?
That
No,
was
but
something
that's
else.
got to be crazy. That synchronized
Synchronized
swimming,
swimming is crazy.
That's
Oh,
got to
yeah,
be
that's
nuts.
wild.
That's got to be nuts, bro.
Swords for me was football, and then jet skiing.
yeah, hey man, you did how many hours?
You wouldn't do it again? Because now I'm down to go.
I want to do half.
They ain't
I
gonna
wanna
call
do
you
half.
anyways.
They ain't
It
gonna
don't
call
matter
us.
if they
They
down to
ain't
go.
gonna- Oh, man.
They gonna call you anyways, DC.
I'm down to go.
Poor
now.
First
Chaz.
of all,
They ain't gonna
I'm
call
down to
you,
go
bro.
now.
Poor
First
Chaz.
of all,
You know what I'm saying?
I tried.
I'm down to go now.
Chaz,
tried.
You tried
Chaz
what?
legit-
What did you
I
try?
mean, Chaz
What did you
had a
try?
I tried.
What did you try to do,
I
Tony?
tried to get the group together to go jet skiing.
Oh yeah.
I did.
Oh yeah. Somebody said they were down, weren't they? Huh?
I fumbled on you, but the
I
rest
tried. I
of
want
these
to hear
niggas,
that shit.
I tried.
I want to go now.
I put it out there.
How
Only
long was
one
it?
way, though. Only one
I'm
way.
doing one way this time.
I'm down to go.
Well, you said there's a shorter one, right? You said the other one was
One
4
way.
hours.
Huh?
Oh, okay. I got you.
I'm down for one way.
Yeah, because
What
you
we
got
do? How- where do we-
two there, two back.
How do we get back?
The
You
boat.
can do The boat.
Oh, okay,
We got
yeah.
boat. So yeah, I'm
2
doing
hours
one
there.
way.
2 hours don't sound bad.
That sounds
It is
terrible.
when that
Oh,
ocean
bro.
kicking your ass for the whole 2 hours.
I go
and
2
back.
hours. That don't sound bad. But when the
My
way you explain,
whole
that's
body
that.
was in shambles.
For real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's rocky.
You ever been
between
snowboarding?
here.
Same.
Nah,
been
never done
snowboarding,
it.
dog.
Super sore.
It's not a lot
4
of.
hours of just constant good.
And the waves was cranking.
Holding on, forearms,
Forearms,
Well,
legs.
tight.
y'all could stop for a little bit and chill, and then
You
Your
gotta
body
keep
not
going, you gonna
used
get
to
left.
it though.
That goes from
Everybody ain't gonna
two-
be like, man, hurry up, man.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be the one in the group miles back.
Everything like people underestimate how in shape NASCAR drivers are.
Right.
oh,
You have to be in
Man,
shape to
yeah.
do that.
Steering
You're
wheel?
flexing. Anytime you have to flex the
Yeah.
entire
The whole
time.
That kind of
4
torque and
hours of
stuff.
flex.
Is it
Man.
cheaper one way?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I said.
Yeah, man.
That would have been
I'll
the
do it
move.
again, though.
If we would have led with that, hey, we're going to go
No,
one.
man, no,
bro,
You wasn't
no.
in, DC.
I
You
was
wasn't
down.
in.
Stay over here
I
with
put
me,
the
bro. You
offer
wasn't
on the
in.
table.
500.
You wasn't
that
in,
amount
bro.
they spent was a lot at that
Niggas
time.
was not hearing it.
It was so much.
It was a lot of money.
Man,
It was
I
so
hate
bad.
y'all as a group.
No, Chaz has a legit.
I was so
right.
down, bro.
Chaz, I got nothing for.
For me at that time,
The
financially,
timing was bad.
The
for
worst
me.
part was just watching them do it. I was like,
He had to find out. Find out like this.
It was a good time.
watching my friends cheat on me.
We had a great time.
Not like
Bet
this.
you did. Yeah. Oh,
But that soreness after, I was done for a week. I was in a wheelchair.
it's what you get, what you deserve.
Because I wasn't that sore.
My heart was in a
We went
wheelchair.
jet skiing at the lake. I wasn't that sore.
Nah,
Well, like that's calm water.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was nowhere
Not as
near
choppy.
what I went through going to Catalina.
I want to try diving. I'm scared to do one of those big, one of those high dive boards.
Yo, it's
I
a
wanna do
video I
one.
was going to do a voiceover to this girl doing a high dive.
On that ship,
Yes.
man.
I was like,
What you
just
do? I gotta
looking
see
at the video
Bro.
from her POV, my legs was like, I was like, ah.
Wait, what do you
that
mean?
high up?
From
They
her
have
point
a
of view?
high
Oh,
dive
man.
on a ship, and
Send me
she
that.
like when you watch it from other angles, it doesn't look as bad. But from her POV, I was like,
my
you gonna
God.
die. Like, why are you doing this? And
She had like
jumped-
she just had the phone or something like that.
something on her head, and she jumped and dove in, perfect, no problem.
A
But
dove, not feet first. A regular high dive at high school.
That's
is
so
scary.
high,
insane,
bro.
See?
That's so high,
Oh,
bro.
never.
Whoa.
hell
For
no.
those of y'all watching, I'm going to do
Oh,
a
that's
video
crazy.
on it.
No way.
Never.
That's
could never.
insane.
That's crazy.
I'm terrified.
I couldn't even stand on the edge.
I don't know why I even said I want to do this.
I could never.
I wish I had the balls to do this.
My legs would be like,
Oh, wow.
she did it for sure.
Yeah, I damn
Look,
sure.
from
would
that
climb
angle, it
it
doesn't
back
look
down.
that bad. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
you got to
amazing.
count how.
That looks terrible.
That's an athlete.
Yo, for sure.
That's an
That's
athlete.
an athlete. He come to
Even the
flip
way
with
you
stuff.
contort your body
Yeah,
midway.
athlete.
the time is
You know
right.
what?
too.
Screw that. Gymnasts are the best athletes.
Everybody,
Stuff
bro.
they be
Gymnasts
doing.
are up there for sure.
I be
Everybody.
marveling.
With stuff they be doing.
Every
you be
time I
like,
see gymnastics, I just be amazed.
It's a
every
magic
time.
trick.
you know why they're the best? Because you know I can't do this.
There's no way.
There's
in
no way I
hell.
can even try to even look like
But
I'm
you
doing
could if you were training for it, which just goes back to his point. Anybody who trains, if you train from a young age,
You
this.
got to
I'm
do
saying,
that.
man, but all these
Yeah.
other sports, I can go swing a bat. I can go shoot.
But you-
I
I
can
Go
go
play a
flip.
game of 21.
Yeah.
yeah, but you couldn't
And look okay.
like you could jump off a trampoline right now and do a flip.
nah.
So I could do that.
How? What
You know
kind
what I'm
of
saying?
flip? Just one?
But you said you can go
Trampoline
play
is a
baseball.
cheat
Can you hit a
code.
95-mile-per-hour
I
fastball?
can
No,
swing
you
the
can't.
bat.
You gonna miss though.
I'm saying, I'm gonna
You
miss.
can't.
I'm
You can
saying,
Well, hey, pro
I'm saying what
strikeout.
they
yeah, you can
do.
attempt to right. You can attempt to
I'm
flip.
saying the balance beam stuff that they be doing.
That's
That's
tough.
because you haven't trained for it.
That stuff is tough.
But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. They're the best athletes.
I be watching Izzy her gymnastics. I'm like, I could never do this. You're 5?
Right.
I could never do
Never.
this.
I'll be amazed.
Never.
Because when I watch gymnastics, like when I watch other sports, I'll be like, man, that's pretty dope. But I don't be like amazed easily.
You can fall into
But
golf.
gymnasts,
You can fall in the golf.
I'll be
can't
like,
fall into
how are they
gymnastics.
doing this?
Right.
Like when I see like good basketball players, I don't be like, how are they doing this?
Right.
I'll be like, that's dope.
Right.
When every time I see people flipping and twisting and landing
And not
right
be
on
dizzy?
cue and just
Yeah.
like flipping onto a
thing.
beam,
Right.
landing, I'll just be like, how are you able?
How?
But also gymnastics is the most obscure.
That
So
shit is-
it's easier to be not disrespecting them at all,
Right,
'cause it's
yeah.
incredible. But it's so obscure, like you said, you can see somebody playing basketball. You
Right.
don't just see people. But then you look at somebody like Jamar Neighbors who just stand there in Timberland boots and do a backflip.
Crazy athletic.
That's hood. That's hood.
But still,
That's hood.
but still, you just said.
Imagine him on a dirty mattress in
Imagine
the
he
hood.
trained and he just do that. Imagine him. Remember all them kids
Every
you would grow
hood
up
got
with
a
that
nigga
could,
that can hit a.
Him on a
So-
dirty mattress in
But
the
I'm
hood,
talking
bro.
about-
Crazy.
So-
I'm talking
Think about
these
kids you knew growing up that
pros.
could do the. You remember the kids that could go and run up a wall and do a
Yeah, do a
backflip
flip.
and stuff
remember
like that.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I'm saying it's
That's-
just
I get it.
it depends.
But
It
for
really-
the
I don't
average
think
Joe,
there's an answer.
with the average Joe, we can transfer to a sport. I could be like to the average sport. I could be like, I'm gonna go play golf today. I can swing it okay. I'm pretty good.
But that ball
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
miss.
all over.
I
the
mean,
place.
I mean,
It's gonna
I've
be-
played in
I can
adult
look like a
baseball
This will make me
leagues.
look like a baseball. There's nothing I can
I mean, I
do.
can stand and do this and
Nah.
look like a
There's
gymnast.
nothing
But
I can do.
but here's the thing though, because DC's point, if you're on a balancing beam one move, they're gonna be like, he don't do this. But I can get in a batter box, dig
You
in.
look like you about to hit the shit out of that ball.
You can look like it right before you
And
swing.
you can get lucky and hit the ball.
You can
But
bunt.
ball
you
be
can
here.
tell.
You be like, oh shit.
You can even have a nice swing. You be like, that's a good look. That's a good cut.
So there was a video.
on that balance beam. You be like, he
Hey,
don't belong up there.
immediately.
There's a video.
You be trying to get on. Oh shit! Hold on.
Just getting
Hold
on.
on. Get on.
There's a
man.
video of the football team playing the softball team.
The football
And
team playing the
them
softball
dudes
team.
got up there, and you knew good and goddamn well they ain't never. To your point, no. As soon as they got in there, you'd be like, they can't do this shit.
Yeah.
And the one dude that he went yard, you could tell he played baseball.
Right.
His comfort level, his show, everything
Right.
about it, you can tell. But all of it, like to Craig's point, is what you trained in. You know, I really don't think there's an answer because you can make an argument or just, for
I'm just
everything.
talking about the technical aspect of it.
But that's training.
Like Chaz said, we won't even be able to get on the balance beam.
You put me on a parallel bar. I'm like, what am I doing?
All you be able to do is
Arm
hold
shaking.
on as long as you can.
But you don't remember as a kid doing the thing where you could swing.
Remember, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
do the little
yeah.
Those Olympic
And nobody
bars
taught us how to
when
do
you
that.
be
We
out?
just did it.
Think of
We just did it.
Ain't no way.
That's years of training.
I know, but I'm just saying.
What
the
muscle
average
is
Joe,
this that keeps? What is?
Yeah.
This is all tricep. What is this?
I'm just saying the average Joe don't have to have years of training to look like he can swing a bat.
Like, I can get on my trampoline right now and do a flip. And I don't train for that at
But
all.
the trampoline is a cheat code.
Yeah.
You keep
I mean, they
bringing that up.
have
bouncy
this spring.
floors.
Yeah,
It's a cheat code.
The spring in the
They
floor. There ain't no
have
trampoline in the Olympics. They're not like he does
So
the
I'm just
trampoline.
saying, like, you can.
Everybody can do.
He's
a
been
flip
training on
that.
this since he was
Athletic
3.
people, no, they can't.
I mean, for the most part, you have
what
a
I
cheat
mean?
code on the trampoline.
Right.
Some
So
people
I'm
can't
going
do shit.
gymnastics, bro.
I'm
Gymnastics is tough.
sticking
Their
with
stuff actually looks impossible.
Well, then you go parkour then, because they do a little.
That's
bit
how
of
it
all
looks
that.
crazy as well.
That's gymnastics. That's a form of gymnastics too. Like,
I mean, I think it depends on. I don't think there's an answer. I really don't. I don't think
What's
there's.
the question?
Because
Best
they asked
athlete.
us who's the best athletes, and I was like, you can't. I don't think it can be answered.
The most amazing.
Gymnasts are up there.
Yeah. for
Somebody
sure.
said hockey or
Gymnasts
ice
are-
skating.
It's amazing.
Ice skating's tough. I can go learn to ice skate today.
I'll be marveling.
I'm
at
not
ice
about to
skaters.
do
I can
a
rollerblade.
triple.
So I can ice skate.
I'll be
pretty good.
marveling at the ice skaters too.
Yeah.
How they twist in the air like that and land.
it's
on
crazy.
some
On some ice
The
skates.
triple axle.
I'll
and not
be like,
snap everything. My ankle
How
would be
are you
like,
doing this?
peace out.
I can't do the tricks, but I can ice skate.
We can go learn to ice skate.
Yeah, I can. do
I ice skated for the first time
Yeah.
like last year or the year before last.
How'd you do
I
that?
didn't
It's
fall.
not comfortable, but it's
feel
like,
Yeah, I was like, I can do this.
yeah.
My first
I can
time I
ice skate.
felt
Yeah.
tough.
Oh, the fall sucks.
I said, yeah, it's hard. I felt tough.
Get that little U-shaped thing so you can skate around. easy.
Hilarious.
That's
I haven't
about
seen that.
Yeah, the kids be on them. They be.
I need
they
one.
push each other.
Yeah.
No shame.
Oh,
Where
like
you at,
how they
DC?
do the boat.
My bad.
This week. Gotta get
I was
this
like,
to-
yo, we deep in this.
Yeah, we deep.
Oh, wait, one more ad?
It was just
One
funny
more
because
ad?
he was.
Nah, we
that
did
was
that
it.
too.
But he was just in
Oh.
mid-sentence. He was like, "Where you at?"
April
I
20th.
thought we were winding down.
Oh,
I
we
didn't know he was
gotta
about to
go.
come
Oh,
back
it's
in.
fine.
I thought we were hyping up.
April 20th, Wild
just
Horse
getting
Pass Resort Casino in Arizona with the Big Broski Marlin. Then
Yeah.
May 18th, Hyenas Comedy
Yeah.
Club
Yeah.
in Fort Worth, Texas. Please get your
Yeah.
tickets. I'm promoting early.
Fucking
I need to
yeah.
sell some damn tickets.
Man.
Fort Worth, Texas, Hyenas, and possibly Chaz will be with
Yeah.
me.
Let the stress begin.
Possibility.
Let me
but
run that.
Go get your tickets, Fort Worth, Texas, and get you a Prove It shirt. Order you a Prove It shirt for me in my DM. I go direct. Order you a Prove It shirt or a beanie. I got some hot pink beanies, pink and white
Okay.
beanies, yeah.
Hot pink.
But that's where I'm at.
I don't know.
Dang,
why.
Craig,
Fort
what's
Worth,
your
Texas.
My
stomach?
stomach, I'm be eating.
Dang,
soon.
Craig.
Craig, I've been hearing him
Craig
growl.
Wayne's on everything.
Craig was like a porn star on everything.
On everything, 17.
Hop on my YouTube. Me and Lack, Dion Lack, we're about to go live at 2. So come check us out on the YouTube, Chaz Rogers, and then you can do Lactose Entertainment. That's Dion's. Lacker and Chaz episodes are up, and yeah, that's it. Chaz Rogers on what's my shit? I'm Chaz Rogers. I took a break. I was in Michigan. I did nothing for a whole entire week, so I did nothing.
Sounds delightful.
It was nice, man. I sat on the couch for 2 days straight and did nothing. It was wonderful. There's an UGG blanket I found out. Oh my god, like the shoe brand. It's wonderful. I ordered one. It's so amazing.
That's some comfortable.
Hey, bro.
shit.
I said if there's shoes like this, I'm getting some. That was amazing.
I'll be in Vegas at the LA Comedy Club April 29th through May 5th. Austin, Texas. I will be at one of them clubs. I'll be at Cap City Comedy Club.
Nice.
May 22nd, and then Philly at Helium May 29th.
Welcome to Philly.
So I'm telling y'all now. So Vegas, Austin, Philly in April and May. Get your tickets. I got my link tree up, so the tickets you can go right there. I'm still adding dates too. If you don't see your city on my site or on the link tree, I'm still adding dates. They still coming. Dates, and they still coming. KeonPoli.com for everything, for hoodies, the merch, or the link tree. The link tree has everything as well. And that is it. And thank everybody who came out to Flappers.
How'd the show go?
It was fun. It was really good.
Oh, G said he went. G said it was dope.
Yeah, it was good, man. And so I'll tell you about it after. Other than that, that's it.
I love pumpkin spice, by the way. Love it. Pumpkin spice is
New
great.
episode of Ball Brothers is up. We just dropped the episode. If you're listening to this on Thursday, it just dropped this past Tuesday. New episodes for that drop every Tuesday. I'm going to take another week off of verbal cardio. If you are in the LA area, Tony Baker and Friends is back. Flappers Comedy Club, April 29th. We also have a show at the Netflix Theater on May 5th.
I seen that.
Cinco de
Netflix is a joke.
Mayo.
So if you are in the LA area, pull up on that. It's me, Kevin, on stage. Lavelle Crawford, nephew Tommy,
That's a cold
J.J.
ass lineup.
Williamson.
I'm a big fan of JJ and Lavelle.
Fred Hammond will be up in that thing too. So tickets are available now. So pull up on that. And stay tuned for a movie review of the movie Monkey Man and X-Men 97 Episode 4. Thank y'all for pulling up. Appreciate you in the Chatsworth. Thank you for the questions and the commentary and the feedback. We appreciate y'all. And we out.
We out.
All right. Alrighty.